And it's like, what? Why? Like,
Yeah.
how can there be so much different in the two different critics that are actually playing? Like, it comes down to the point where it's genuinely a matter of taste, because of course it fucking is. That's what games are.
Games are a matter of taste, but while it is like, as a whole, games are subjective. There are some things that can obviously be looked at objectively. There are some things you can look at and just go, no, that's fucked.
Well, yeah, of course.
So, right,
So
things up.
That is just perfect. I just started getting back into Space Station 13's Colonia Marine server because though that has a lot of the kind of players that if some kind of nerf or buff comes out, then the other side goes, oh, biased developers.
Yeah.
I, as the Xenomorph main developers, give the Marines a nerf.
Yeah.
Shaking my hand.
I don't even get why the devs are fucking complaining. For current PS5 games, Horizon Forbidden West is fifth. It's fucking fifth.
Oh, wait.
You're complaining about a game that got fifth on Metacritic.
What's Horizon Zero Dawn again?
Horizon Forbidden West is the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, you know what these people like. The way they design it, the way that they think is it doesn't need to make a lot of money. It needs to make all the money, and it doesn't need to be just a good game. It needs to be the best revolutionary game of the past 2 decades.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Isn't it the EA company buyout policy as well?
Yeah. So put it this way, right?
And if it doesn't produce enough, you don't get to exist anymore.
Death Stranding, a game widely considered to be fucking amazing, only has an 85.
Yeah. I love Death Stranding.
Wait, on an 85?
We know.
On Death Stranding?
Like, Death Stranding, like, is up there with one of my favorite games, like, ever.
I mean, I feel like Death Stranding... I feel like it's one of those games where it's sort of... You either get it and you love it, or you just don't get what, Kojima was going for, and then you just hate it because
85,
you get it.
The game critic 85 or the player 85?
Game critic 85. It's that SCP one.
Yeah, I was curious about it.
I like how there's 2 extra slots that shouldn't be placed.
2 spare slots for some reason.
2 spare slots for whatever reason.
I do actually have Containment Breach multiplayer downloaded. I just never touched it yet.
We played it once and then never again.
That's because you're a big baby, Fireball.
I never installed 3D.
I left because I was like fucking hungry. So like, I am very willing to play that game again if you fucking message me about it.
It's not like it's the original Containment Breach game, Solid. Like the original single player one that made like the game like the genre known more wide stream. It's that game, but multiplayer.
With me being confused about it because
that's the thing. I never I've seen Containment Breach played. I've seen the Unity remake played. Yeah. I never got it. I just never went and downloaded it for myself. I've played SL, and SL's great fun because it's always fucking.
When you said you didn't get it, I thought you meant like you didn't understand it at first. So
I understand.
I just don't get it in the same way that I don't get quantum physics, But like, no, okay, that makes more sense.
Quantum physics is not that.
Shut up, you. Don't start.
Quantum physics.
By the way,
it was something I plucked out of my brain. So right, shut up.
Do you want to play some Call of Cthulhu as well?
Point, but it's been a while.
No, not Call of Cthulhu. The what's it called? The Arkham Horror.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Arkham tonight.
Yeah,
but I really feel like playing Arkham where we're just working together because like I need to have like a functional teamwork thing because I'm missing that at work right now.
That's fair.
No,
we will be playing that tonight. Don't worry.
Yeah, who are going to please with it? Because remember, we are kind of full.
You need a functioning family. Yeah.
I mean, we could just make another person.
I mean, if you can get like the board set up, I guess then sure.
We can just add another person in. Like, there's a space.
I mean, 18 years.
There's a space at the bottom.
Yeah.
Let me just boot up the save. Like, here's the save, and there's that bit behind the Nicolas Cage or in front of Nicolas Cage. We could just like remove the text and slap a hand down. And then Attila can join in. I know we're a little bit into the game, but
I guess if you want.
Yeah.
Well, it also starts with just basic shit.
Yeah. Yeah, all my saves are always on the upkeep phase. So.
If you think that you can finish, I could just wait until you finish.
We won't be. We probably won't be finishing it tonight.
Yeah,
okay.
at least like one more session after this.
I mean, the legitimate mechanic of when you die is you come in as a brand new player anyway, so what the fuck does it matter?
Exactly.
True.
Fuck it, I tell you, you're getting a hand. You orange? Okay. Orange is not a hand on this table, so I shall make you a hand.
Attila is Nick Cage.
He is Nick Cage. With his
I can see the risk though that although I don't know how it can happen outside of Tarot Track, that he starts with a character whose fail condition would immediately, fail.
I do actually know how you do this, by the way. To actually set a hand properly.
This pepperoni pizza is so smelly. In a good way.
I like how these guys are flapping in sync, except this one guy that I accidentally fucked around with the mode on.
Yeah. I'll wait for you to do that.
Come on. No.
Oh, but you know what's cool? These exact dice exist physically, and I have some.
Nice. They are pretty cool dice, admittedly.
Yeah.
Alternatively, rather funny about with this,
What are you doing? Actually, more importantly, why are your cards floating?
It happens.
That happens when you load the mod.
Yeah.
How much crap have you got?
Sorry. I heard a noise in the hallway as if like one of the dogs was scratching at a door. But the only reason, it sounded like he was locked in a room. But the only reason he would be locked in a room is if he'd got in there himself, because the room's not open.
Yeah. How much crap did you have in your hand? Holy shit.
What do you mean?
How many cards you had?
I don't have that many.
I'm looking at these 4 fucking cards here currently.
8.
That's all.
8.
I don't have that much. Hang on, let me just...
You've got like 8 cards.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like that much for this game, considering that
if
something happens, you get
Why is there a bunch of... Why is there a bunch of, fucked up beholders?
What do you mean fucked up?
Oh yeah, someone put beholders on Nicolas Cage, if I remember right.
Yeah, this happened a while ago.
Yeah, it's like session 1 was when we put...
I've only just noticed the beholders, apparently.
Really?
For a while.
Yeah.
The 2 sessions just as this day.
Actually, while we're here, since we're just gamming about just now,
that means you didn't pay your respects to Nicolas Cage. You would have seen it.
Are we looking at the other Arkham Horror?
Yes.
Oh god, what is this?
This is a fancy Arkham Horror.
This is a fancy new version of Arkham Horror with some other different scenarios and mechanics.
With a 4 and 4 error.
Yeah, and
just ignore those 4 and 4s. It's fine. Everything we need seems to be here. So.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the 418 error is literally just "I am a teapot."
The what?
Because the 418 error is literally just "I am a teapot."
Oh, fair enough.
I see. Also, there are actually stuff in the back here, as behind your boy.
Yes, it is. But we're not gonna put people there. It's obviously set up to all be done here. Because if you look at the fireball,
there is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces along here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's just we're sharing tables.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, these sounds are kind of interesting as well.
Yeah, it's all scripted. We'll wait for everyone to load in first, because Winchester, Sol, and Attila are still.
Yep,
fucked.
They haven't seen this yet.
That's what happened if you have big resolution cards.
Yeah, that is what happens when you have big resolution.
Your boy, Charlie.
You are fake news.
Yep.
This was a nice table, though.
I think there was like a one time that something was just loading for eternity, so I looked for the actual image.
You are fake news.
I asked for the actual image and I found it. Oh, so that's why you are loading for so long.
So this is where the character.
Yeah, this is where the character came from.
I can kind of see why they changed certain things, because this feels like the less problematic edition.
Yeah, too much. Anyway, I write for the Arkham Advertiser.
Wait, there is a fucking reporter token actually. Scott. Because the reporter. And my character is a fucking photographer.
Hmm.
So it's actually a lot better for.
Well, I was going kind of by looks. I'll be honest.
What is it? How can I help
I mean, that's fair.
And the one we picked for you looked mostly
Move
like
aside, boys. It's
your
my
guy.
turn.
Who was? Because we picked. Who was it?
Is it
It
better
was.
to be feared or respected?
Yeah, he
I
looks
say,
more like the guy like in your
is it too
image.
much to ask for
I mean,
both?
true, but
He's
yeah,
a
Tony
millionaire,
Stark over here.
apparently. Creature
Yeah, I
covenants. At the
just
start
thought,
of your turn,
again,
you may spend $1
You
to
are
recover
fake
1 health or
news.
sanity. Surely nobleness oblige. Noblesse oblige includes saving the world from living nightmares, yeah?
당신은 나에 의존할 수 있습니다.
Yeah, this seems like an interesting
me?
thing. It's scripted. I like
당신은
scripted
나에
things in this
의존할 수
game.
있습니다.
Also, it has a scenario legit about giant fish people.
Yeah, which one's the fish people again?
I mean, the one with the giant fish people on it.
Right, yeah.
Perhaps, you know?
Perhaps, maybe not though. They're just, Cthulhu
I
over
mean,
here.
we're all planning to play Deep Madness, so we got that fixed.
There is also Deep Madness we could look at.
Oh, they nerfed Jenny.
They nerfed Jenny?
What?
Yeah. If you have fewer than $3, you gain $3. She doesn't just constantly gain money like she did in the previous one.
Aww.
Who's Jenny again? Yeah. Well, I mean, if you just look over at Winchester, you can see why that's a problem. This massive stack of coins.
Yeah.
True. Also, here, they have a fucking literal child, by the way.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I keep kind of a literal child fighting eldritch beings, by the way.
The urchin.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a child.
Wait,
Explains
does your
why,
upkeep change
explains why it has 3 focus limit, because it's a child. It clearly can't focus properly.
Yeah.
You see, there's a
there are
fucking
different mechanics.
ex-convict over a 0 focus limit.
Exactly,
Jenny has
because he
one
focuses
focus
well.
limit, which is worse than the child.
So that just means he's like set up there. Oh wait, no, it's his thing. Once per round after a test in which you roll a 1, you may focus one skill of your choice, even if it exceeds your focus limit. That's weird. We definitely need to look at the rules of this for one thing.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it's
That's the first thing we should do.
Because this is definitely different. Like the way we looked at, like it's different because it has these cards here, which are like scenario cards, which seem fucking weird. I like all this stuff. Like
yeah, the mythos tokens over here.
yeah, it's cool. Right. Let's just. I'm gonna set up, obviously, fish people.
Fish people.
Ah, fish. The lag. Ah.
You'll be fine.
So we just spectating.
I'm lagging.
Yep.
Aren't we?
Remember to draw a doom
Okay,
and 3
now-
clues to start the scenario. So, I don't know what that means,
There's
game.
a clue. Doom and clue. There.
Okay, so doom. Okay, so you click it. Ooh, that's fun.
Well, we should also try this one at some point.
And then 3 clues.
This looks cool.
Wait, clear the token card output.
There you go. Clue.
I'm still loading.
So am I.
Oh, this place is a bit heavy on FPS. Oh.
Yeah. We haven't even picked our characters yet, by the way. I can't sure how we actually do that. Like, we just drag them.
One of the things is the entire 162 cards of the scenario deck that's taking a eternity.
The fact that like Charlie Kane's
I think it's
last
actually
name is
all
Kane.
of this killing my FPS here.
Quite
Yeah,
possibly.
this is a big
Actually,
thing.
have you heard Charlie's voice line? Have you heard his
I
voice
know,
line?
I
You
know,
are fake
but
news.
he's Citizen Kane as well. It's like nice. It's all rolled up into one.
Brilliant.
Hmm. Oh, disconnected from server. I can't even click. No.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
God.
you and Winchester have the weird connecting symbol. Hmm.
Yeah, we are just gone.
Yeah, this one may require. Well, see, one thing is it might also require if you guys go and download this thing.
It might speed things up, yeah.
Oh, also I've just been disconnected, so maybe there's actually just
Okay,
an
that's
issue.
true.
Maybe there's actually just an issue with tabletop right now. Well, yeah, hang on, it's
anyway-
Tuesday. Doesn't Tuesday's normally the like maintenance day, isn't it?
I hope.
Great day to do the
One
fucking
thing.
tabletop.
And if you want to get switch to tabletop Thursday, it's actually a much better day for me. Right.
No, most people can't do Thursday. That's why it's Tuesday.
Yeah,
Fair.
time out.
Yeah.
I time out.
But yeah, I'll find that thing, and if you all download that add-on, then we can look at it later.
Just tell me when it's found.
Got it here. So I'll just copy the page URL, and I'll just send it to you all. I'll send it through Steam, so that you don't need to like go through the website.
I do want to learn this edition.
You can just play some Here to Slay while we wait for
Yeah, we will. We'll play something like that.
Here to Slay.
So,
I think I found it. Is it Arkham Horror 3rd edition? Is that it?
3rd edition.
I just found it randomly. Hey.
Okay, well, good for you.
Subscrizzle.
I really appreciate. Yes.
So there's you. Solid, I'll send one to you as well. Because if you download the actual thing, then it makes life easier.
Sorry, 1987 Arkham Horror?
No, I've just sent it to you.
Yeah, no, I'm just nabbing on the workshop. 1987 Arkham Horror.
I'm just gonna send one to Vim and Splinter as well.
There was an actual explanatory message as well, don't forget.
Hmm?
You have to explain to them like what they are looking at.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's a fucking Deep Rock Galactic.
We're not playing Deep Rock Galactic.
We could play that someday. Like I'm free tomorrow and the day after.
Continue to do this.
Fucking Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, we've never played Deep Rock Galactic together.
It's not true, we have.
As I meant, like the Deep Rock Galactic tabletop game is what I meant.
Me and you have most definitely played it together.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I'm 90% sure that we have.
It must have been just literally a single time.
Yeah. Guys, can someone send anything into Talking Tabletop? Because none of my messages.
No, Discord seems to be fucked up at the moment.
Yeah, I guess it's not on my end.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Try to find other games because Attila's sad, so we want to find something that's more co-op-y than.
Here to Slay.
Yeah. We could just.
Here to Slay is literally the epitome of not co-op.
I'm saying
Fireman.
more co-op than Here to Slay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Ink and Gold, admittedly, is a bit more co-op, but
wasn't there like the here I Dark Overlord or whatever that Finch found a few?
Well, we could just spend the session learning like Arkham Horror like 3rd edition because that way, whenever other people do play, we will just be able to prepare them.
I mean, I Dark Overlord. It's an improv. If people want to improv, go ahead.
That could be fun.
I Dark Overlord. It's a very short summary. One player
Veiled
is the
Fate.
Overlord.
What is Veiled Fate? It's a game that I have, and I have no idea what it is.
I have no. I have also heard of it.
By the way, Scotty, you know that cat lamp?
Yeah.
I actually bought a cat lamp IRL for somebody for
Nice.
Christmas.
Nice.
Wait, I remember looking at this game at one point. It's got a weird background.
Actually, isn't like Betrayal on House on the Hill like a Betrayal House on the Hill?
I don't think it is.
It's like there's one player that's like controlling the
Betrayal
monsters.
is kind of traitor. Like halfway through the game, Betrayal just picks a traitor.
Yeah, like it's still mostly co-op. It's like
Yeah.
there's one asshole, but the rest are all co-op.
I don't know what this game is, but it seems weird.
I think the only other game that I have is basically just the Spanish version of
I'll
Fudge.
just explain I Dark Overlord. It's kind of like one player is the Overlord, everyone else is the minions, and the minions are just trying to explain it.
It's a hidden influence game. Yeah.
Why it's everyone else's fault that they fail doing their thing.
Maybe could do.
No, I do want to try and find more like co-op-y tabletop games because I don't have many.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't have any.
There's like a co-op tag on.
There's probably a co-op. I'm just gonna go look.
Yeah, cooperative games.
I don't play cooperatives often because I'm not that big a fan of cooperatives myself.
Time.
What do I do?
There's like a Gloomhaven thing apparently.
Right.
Apparently Mage Knight. Apparently Mage Knight Plus. It's like a Mage Knight Plus or whatever. Which is also apparently like co-op based.
Yeah.
Gloomhaven is weird. I don't feel like learning Gloomhaven again. I'm the guy who has 1,000 hours achievement.
Why is this like most popular and yet like there's no fucking stars?
You need to set the filter from 1 week to all time.
Cool.
Oh, I get like a message about like asset bundle error not found when I try to
I think it's
board.
there's like texture for something, but like everything I see looks fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
It's a Dark Souls official board game. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, they're making that.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking Mage Knight could be interesting. I did see get like at one point I did see like, oh yeah, this looks kind of cool. We could do this at some point, but then as around the time we stopped playing tabletop, so that never happened, sadly.
Oh, so those hexagon ones, those always scare me. There's so much shit involved in those fucking hexagon things, and half the time it just pulls out some bullshit. We don't have a good track record with those Fireball. You have to admit that.
I know.
I'm sorry, what?
I guess we could quit out and load up Mage Knight.
What is Mysterio?
Sorry, hexagons?
Yeah, it's one of those ones where like everything's like hexagon map tiles and stuff, and just. No, I don't like
Fallout Ultimate Edition. What?
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's like this is the Fallout board game. Yes, I never played it.
It is. It's also a hex grid.
Oh, 5-minute dungeon. I don't remember the rules right now, but yeah, I played 5-minute dungeon before.
Sleeping Gods is one I've just found.
That
You and up to 3 friends.
Ah, yes. Stardew Valley, the board game.
Ah, yes.
Bakugan Battle Brawlers, yeah.
Yes!
Ah, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes,
admittedly, there's Lord of the Rings, Journeys in Middle Earth, which is...
Sorry, Mordheim?
Huh?
Mordheim?
No, there's Lord of the Rings, Journeys in Middle Earth, which I'm correct, however, requires a companion app on your phone or something.
Oh.
Yeah, you need a companion app installed. It can be installed for free in the Steam store. The rule books are also included in bags at the bottom of the board. Board is so that on setup, players navigate from the top of the sideboard to the bottom by selecting a character, picking an item, picking a roll, and grabbing a weakness and putting it into your deck. I am curious about that one.
Look! Eldritch Horror!
Want to... Yeah, there's Eldritch Horror, but...
There is Nemesis if people are into the Alien franchise.
Nemesis Lockdown. Is that the one?
I don't know because I think there is multiple Nemesis games.
Oh, well, I'm looking at one here. It's Nemesis Lockdown, but it's a prototype, so perhaps not.
Oh, good god.
I don't think that's it.
Mansions of Madness?
Oh, Trial by
Nice
Trolley.
wordplay.
What was that, Attila?
Nice wordplay.
Mansions of Madness doesn't tell me anything, but that does tell me Book of Madness or something. Big Book of Madness?
I'm downloading a few of these, so...
I'm gonna download the Fallout one just for shits and giggles.
Horrified? What's Horrified?
Yeah, there is the Big Book of Madness, which is another cooperative game.
Oh god, Magic the Gathering.
Cooperative Magic the Gathering. Although...
Pain. Oh, why the fuck is there a changed one? No.
There is technically something called Summoner's War or something that is a 2v2.
Pandemic, Reign of Cthulhu.
Okay then.
Oh yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah, that's fucking cursed. Changed. Really? Fucking furry game, board game. Oh god.
What's cursed about it?
Changed. Do you know what changed is?
No.
Oh,
okay, yeah,
that one. Why would anyone make a board game based on that?
I don't know.
Can't they get enough of it? Oh, never mind. We're talking about furries. Of course, they can never get enough of it.
Yep.
Right. See, I've downloaded a couple things. Let's have a look at.
The crypto is a.
I do apologize, Solid.
What?
He's looking at the furry one, isn't he?
No, of course I'm not looking at the fur. I'm streaming, you fanny.
It's not furry
I'm
porn,
not pulling up
just
any fucking furry nonsense on my fucking stream, mate. Oh, hey, Xenocar. How's it going? Welcome in. First time chat.
This is when Scott
doesn't show it on my
gets a
tablet.
reputation of furry.
What I found is a Russian Dead by Daylight.
Good God. Every time I load one of these on stream, I just watch as my stream just goes. And turn stop motion for a couple seconds.
Stop motion Steam, hell yeah.
Well, I've loaded 80% of you, and you've loaded 70%. I don't know how that one works.
You only loaded 39% on my screen. Shut up.
I'm just the Verge.
Admittedly, I am streaming though, so.
Yeah, that is going to slow it down for you.
I don't think this is a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe we just have extended on stream, you know. Like,
yeah, I probably shouldn't try and load shit on stream. That's probably a bad idea.
Well,
maybe.
You're living your life.
Why are you turning into a robot, man?
Okay,
you don't even have an excuse for that one. Alright, it's starting to speed up. We're at 58%. 60.
Yeah.
I loaded before you.
And what game are you meaning, Xenocutter? That you made a new rule set for? A new rule version of the game. I forgot to ask. I do apologize. I'm just looking at my bitrate. It looks so crackly.
I mean, I have 600 ping to you currently. Same for everyone else now.
Yeah, everyone's
got insane ping.
Everyone's got massive ping on my screen. However,
it
appears to be
you in loading.
almost calming down. Almost.
Yeah. Okay.
My ping to you went down to like 80.
This looks cool though. Ooh, heavies. Heavies.
Once again, we have the Witcher background. I want to point.
Oh yeah, the same one.
How does this always happen?
They always have the fucking Witcher back. Anything medievally or fantasy, it's just Witcher background. It's the same one every time.
Yeah. Actually, Scott, now that you loaded in, zoom in on Balrog here. He looks so happy when you click alt on him. He looks so fucking happy.
Okay, admittedly, he does look quite happy.
He does look very happy.
He does look quite happy.
Happy Balrog.
On
98% count.
Ollie.
What?
I'm looking at the Balrog, and to me it more looks like witnessing as the cookies
spawn of Ungoliant. I mean, it's not.
Screaming in anguish.
What was that?
Yes.
Say again. Winch.
I will load first. I will just finish loading before I say anything.
The giant alien spiders are no joke.
You don't say. Isn't there? There's Bilbo, fucking Took, Dvalin, Bolin, this, Bairn, Greyhild. Huh?
I found my character already.
Oh, Gimli, of course. Legolas, Aragorn, Gandalf.
Am I the only person that never really gave a shit about this? About the franchise?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
You definitely are.
I give medium-sized shit about this one, to be honest. Like, I like those things, don't get me wrong, but it's like, not like uber into it, if you get what I mean.
When I was in high school,
I'm going off you people as friends now.
Like, we had scenes from the movie on the covers of our notebooks. I love them.
Huh.
I'm starting to go off you people as friends.
Why? Just because Lord of the Rings is overhyped. Anyway.
It's not over.
Well,
solid just for
if you think it's overhyped after the fact that like created an entire genre of fantasy, considering literally all fantasy nowadays is in some way derived or inspired by Lord of the Rings, you can rammy it, mate.
I know. I 100% know. It's just fucking hilarious.
Everything fantasy just Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god, it's more hexagons.
Yeah, it is more hexagons.
No.
It's hexagons, Scotsman.
Oh, the hexagons are back. Oh, there's more characters over here. Oh, fucking Beorn. That's cool. And he has another one, like another form, because he's Beorn.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, Beorn, the Great Bear. Yep.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Scott's trying to figure out how to.
I'm trying to put it back. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a this right
Balin.
here.
So is that what we're playing? Journeys in Middle Earth.
I'm just looking.
We're just looking at it. Yeah. We don't know what we're gonna be playing, quite honestly.
Oh god, no, Tiller
I just basically wanted to like not load in until Scotty has finished making his mind up.
I mean, quite honestly,
I've not finished making my mind up yet. We're just examining currently.
yeah, and at this point, you also like you're just waiting for Splinter and Vim to show up.
Yeah, we're
like,
still
they
waiting for
should
Splinter
stop
and Vim.
soon.
Well,
Like,
hopefully, but
anything
the other thing is obviously fucking Discord's having a hissy fit, so.
That is true, yeah. Discord is not having a good day currently.
Where's there 2 rule books?
Oh, there we go.
Because we've got Learn to Play and rules, and then an expansion, and I'm assuming, yeah, another expansion.
There we go, I fixed it.
Oh, thank you. Good job.
Hey.
There's 11 Bjorn cards. I just like the fact that Bjorn has, like, an extra thing to him. I like that that's a mechanic, clearly.
Yeah, he's bad.
Dis. Who is Dis? Oh, fuck's sake.
Who is this?
Oh, she's a dwarf.
I thought it was a dwarf woman. Like,
yeah, it is.
See, this beard right here, this is what the one in the fucking show should have.
Yes.
Like, it's not... It's a feminine beard, if you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, it's more akin to what you would expect, like, a dwarf woman to have. Because, like, the men
basically
have just, you know, just a face full of
if you remember,
mountain
Scotty,
fur.
like, the kind of facial hair you initially got before you got, like, your thicker beard growth,
like
that kind of fluff, that's what they would have.
Yeah, it kind of it makes more sense. It makes sense. Like, if the dwarf women have beard, what have you done, Solid?
It's a battle map.
Well, put it back.
I can't.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Stop building walls.
No.
Trump Simulator 2022.
Trump Simulator, hell yeah. There's
no.
Oh.
I assume all this stuff is for the battle maps, then.
Probably.
Well, no, it's probably for, you know, like, building stuff. Because it does come with... I think I actually... I don't know if I have, or if I had the companion app installed. I did have it installed, because I was going to play it at some point, and never did. And I have no idea how to, like, set it up. Fuck it, we're gonna have a look at this until the other two get here, so... Let me just put on some background music real quick.
It tells you what game sex to
just
have.
put on, like, some Lord of the Rings music so you get DMCA'd for sure.
I'm gonna put on some just generic fucking royalty-free fantasy music.
Yeah, I'll put on Lord of the Rings because, haha, I'm not streaming.
Imagine actually not getting your stream muted.
Yeah. Imagine still living back in that year when that was possible.
I know. Wouldn't that be nice? I miss those times.
When Twitch was actually a gaming platform instead of whatever it is now.
No, we're just leaving, come back. Right, because, yeah, obviously, the music industry is losing out on so much revenue through Twitch streams, right enough.
Yeah. People are coming into your stream just to listen to some copyrighted music, like giving the experience.
Yeah. How could I? How could I do such a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. How dare you not give the mega corporations a fair share of the, like, 2 pence you get per view?
Wait, I don't even get 2 pence.
Yeah, exactly.
You will do such a thing once we have enough channel points to afford the fish.
Yes.
Fish.
All the 2 ad euros that you get are going to be given to the fish.
Yeah.
What the hell is Eleanor? Never heard of her.
I haven't heard of a few of these characters, I'm not gonna lie, but admittedly I'm still working my way through the books. Obviously I know Bjorn. Bjorn, Balin, Dwalin, Bilbo. Oh, Vim's here.
Yep. I was
Gimli,
waiting for you to notice.
Why is Legolas dark-haired in this?
Reasons.
I thought Legolas was blonde, like in the books as well. Gandalf looks like he's seen some shit.
Gandalf has seen some shit.
No.
Gandalf sees shit every time he smokes his pipe, mate. What are you
know,
on
but look,
he genuinely looks like he's been on the shrooms, though.
Like, look at that. It's mental.
Mushrooms.
That's a Radagast expression right there.
Scotty, your fondness of hobbits has slowed your mind.
Is it gonna show up for me? There we go. Wow.
Boromir?
Here he does look like
Boromir looks like that one sexy guy who ended up playing a dwarf in the Hobbit movies.
What?
Killy. Or which one's the black-haired one? Philly or Killy? Whichever one that is. It looks like him.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah. It's just the fact that he doesn't look like Sean Bean.
Yeah, it is the fact he doesn't look like Sean Bean.
Yes,
Arwen looks about right. Eleanor, funnily enough, looks a little bit like my one of my acting lecturers at college, who is also called Eleanor.
Oh,
well.
Does actually look a little bit like her.
Someone please play her just to mess with Scotty.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I can send it to my college mates and be like, guys.
It's on the fucking board.
Nice.
So they're like, hey, there's this.
But that's good. I'm already laughing, so that's nice.
There we go.
Why are some of the cards like slightly tilted?
Hey, them.
Because it's to annoy you.
Like, not in their actual position in-game, but when you alt over them, they are slightly tilted.
I see. It's not that they're tilted. It's the artwork on them is in a different position. It's the artwork moving.
Oh yeah,
the artwork is slightly tilted.
Yeah.
Tilted already.
I assume they've just been like scanned in or something.
So new game.
Yeah, it's the scanning that's been fucking.
New game. So I can't
I don't know when I said hello to him, by the way. Like, I don't know if you fuckers said hello to him.
No, well, I didn't say hello, but I said, oh, Vim's here now.
You see, this kind of shit.
Quite hello.
This kind of shit is why Reaper graphics teams exist.
No. Right, let's have a look. So, I think we have 3 base game things. Oh, I can only do one of them. Because I need to pay for one of the other ones.
Really?
Did you actually download the app?
Yeah, of course I downloaded the app. It took me like 2 seconds. So we're going to be doing Bones of Arnor. Just to test this out. Ancient kingdoms once spanned the realm of Arnor. Kingdoms that now lay in ruin. The free people who still inhabit these lands are scattered, simple and few. Beyond their poorly patrolled borders, an unknown darkness gathers, and only a small band of ostracized rangers has taken notice of the threat. Halbarad, captain of the Northern Watch, requests your aid. A shadow is within the borders. Forces gather outside the Rangers' reach, and tales of unquieted dead begin to circulate anew. That's just living on the borders of the fucking Barrowdowns, mate.
Yeah.
Select difficulty. Okay, we have adventure, normal, and hard.
Normal, I'd say.
Yeah.
I think adventure would be better to learn the game, though.
Adventure is explore every corner of Middle-earth, which means it sounds like it's not going to be the actual thing.
Okay.
Normal is journey as a fellowship facing the challenges of Middle-earth, and hard is deadly challenges and enemies wait over every hill. And it's funny because it's got an image of... It looks like a Balrog, but edgier. If that helps.
Balrog? Oh.
It's
Stop
just
playing with the statues, man.
It's just Nemesis difficulty.
Okay.
And like the normal has like a blue orc.
But small problem with this, Scott.
What?
There are 6 of us and only 5 seats.
Well,
and this one, I don't think actually is set another seat in this one, unlike Arkham
yeah, this is admittedly Balrog the Hedgehog. I mean, you're not wrong.
Balrog the Hedgehog.
And I mentioned in the chat that some of the images felt slow, so I have to get more.
Well, they have all loaded on my screen.
Yeah, same.
You'll be Ganondorf? What?
For me, it's Gandalf.
Oh, okay.
I was saying Gandalf.
I guess I'll join a table.
This board is giving me a lot of lag.
Yeah, the Kraken table seems to give you a lot of lag.
Yeah, the Kraken table's weird.
Just because we're testing this for now and Winchester's fucked. Obviously, I'm taking Gimli.
Obviously.
Tilla?
Still deciding. It depends on like what other people pick.
Okay, funnily enough, I can only select a few of the starring heroes, not all the ones we have here.
So how do I make a selection?
Oh,
I think we'll just be clicking up the thing.
When you exploded.
Apparently. The only heroes I can pick here are Aragon, Berevor, Bilbo, Elena, Gimli, and Legolas.
Yeah.
So how do you click? You just click on them?
No, I think you just move it over to you.
Okay.
Like click and drag. Because it's all locked into place and stuff, you know.
And it says the mobile app is going to be bothering, helping with this thing, but.
Huh?
I'm still not sure how the mobile stuff is going to affect this.
Well, the mobile, the game requires it kind of picks stuff. Hang on, learn to play. Overview, Epic Campaign, the app. One player must download the free Journeys Middle-earth app on a compatible device. The app determines the challenges and content that the heroes encounter during the game, from tile and token placement to enemy behavior. The app also allows the heroes to save their campaign, allowing them to complete it over the course of several gaming sessions. To download, search for the thing. Select campaign difficulty and create party and select hero.
Fuck's sake.
When I'm reading something, come on, just fucking.
What did you do? Stuff back.
What happened to it? Where did it go?
What the fuck?
What?
Also,
why did you rewind in time?
Because the fucking book disappeared. There, read your own one.
I just read in the quick thing before it disappeared that you need to select our characters from the app, not by dragging them in.
Well, it's not like it's linked to the actual thing. We select it in the app, and then you take your card.
Right.
So like I'm saying, the only ones you can play currently are Aragon, Berevor, Bilbo, Elena, Gimli, and Legolas.
I'm gonna play Boromir
because I don't own the DLCs.
Well, I'm gonna play Boromir anyway.
Well,
so, okay.
I picked Aragorn, by the way.
Even on that, I'm not sure.
How do
I...
I'm gonna go back and see if. Requires the Shadowed Path physical product. Yeah, it doesn't let me use some of these. Or any of these except for, like, the basic one.
So, what? Are they behind a paywall in the app?
Yeah! I was funny because it says on the thing, the free app. I'm like, fuck off.
Okay,
the app is
so
free.
You can have the physical shit.
The app is free because that's just the storefront for in-app purchases.
Yeah,
exactly.
So you can have the physical items for play,
but if you'll need to pay for it on the app.
Yeah. What?
So basically,
yeah, no wonder I never heard of this because it's probably getting like shit on by everyone.
Quite possibly.
EA.
Alright, we could find something else then.
Yeah, there was like a Mage Knight game.
What's wrong with just playing like Arkham Horror like 3rd edition?
Because it's very confusing.
Because it was taking ages for people to load in and people were whinging. Admittedly, I think Winchester's taking longer to load into this.
Well, that's why we've all downloaded the thing that you sent us the link to. So if they were good little boys, then they would have downloaded that. So yeah, all loaded in fine from me.
Except there's a few custom asset bundles, but I think it's music or something.
Yeah, there's the asset bundles, but like if it's only like minor,
I
then
have
I don't care.
played Mage Knight once, and I don't remember how it goes. But it can be cooperative, but it can also be not cooperative. Mage Knight is weird.
It would be nice if we could get a hold of Fireball.
Oh, I don't like the Z fighting.
Yeah,
wow, I think Spotify is also apparently down. Has somebody just broken the internet today?
Yes.
Maybe. Can you fuckers actually hear me, or have
yeah,
been like?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Fuck
you then. Okay.
Sorry,
That's
man.
all.
We're not. I think how do you? There was a way to pick your character. I'm trying to remember how it was because there was like a button.
Well, maybe reading the rules would help.
That would. Okay, Attila, you are the smartest one here, so
You
find
do
the
it.
rules and tell us what to do. I'll be back in a minute after I finish feeding you back.
Yeah, find the fucking rules yourself.
You can figure it all out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it usually goes.
I think we have to select a scenario first.
No, don't do that yet. First,
There
you need the
should be
basic
like something
rules.
that explains how to play the game.
Yeah.
Well, if you can figure out where the fuck those are, that'd be great. Oh. I think you've just disabled absolutely everything.
Yeah, it's fine. Not big about with these DLC stuff. These are the expansion games. Maybe just play base game. When even it's going to be mad that we don't get fish people.
Okay, so how is there even a scenario for base game? Like if you disable everything? Hold on.
Yeah, there are 4 scenarios for base game. If you actually check the
Stop
top.
messing around with shit, man. I'm trying to read.
And we could do this. This looks like a color out of space, so we could do this one. Maybe Nick Cage himself will show up.
So,
Veil of Twilight.
Is this the rules? Oh no, this is just frequently asked question. No, whatever the fuck this is for.
I think the basic rules are like, this is learn to play is over here. I think that I was already reading that.
Where is over here?
I think that. It's like learn to play is over there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's start there.
Over here is like frequently asked questions, like
Game
Yeah,
overview.
FAQ and like all the
Let me know how to
DLC
play.
stuff is this.
Yep. Components. Okay.
Winchester's casual 500 ping for a moment there.
That's Finch. That's Finch for you.
This is just to make sure everything is there. Oh, you assemble the maps.
Well, no, it's scripted, so it's going to assemble the
Yeah,
maps
it's
for
assembled
us.
automatically through the scenarios.
Okay, cool. Prepare event deck. Okay, I imagine it'll do all that. Create monster deck, create mythos copy up. Create headline desk, prepare assets and display. Good thing that's all done. Token pools, prepare the
I think all the
archive,
prep is already done by the scripting, so don't need to worry about the
choose
prep.
investigators. Yeah, I guess we just choose our investigators and then like we just go through each step.
I think we need to pick a scenario first.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it would be
I
nice
mean-
if you didn't mess around with that shit.
Yeah,
Scott
don't
was saying
touch
something.
anything.
Scott
Don't
was saying
touch
something about
anything
fish
yet.
people.
Yes, but that's also the DLC. You need to fucking learn the DLC rules for, I think it was... Yeah, it was fucking Underdark Waves, which is this. You need to read this book as well to figure out what that DLC is about. Or expansion of DLC, whatever.
It includes some extra cards, some extra rooms.
And possibly new mechanics.
I would know if it would let me switch page. There we go. Some locations feature new encounter icons. There's travel routes.
Your suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
Complex encounters. Wait. So, I think some of these are just the same. It's just added extra shit to the rulebook.
Maybe.
Fake news.
Right, so I've stopped the page on the step where we just choose our investigators for when Scotty gets back. And then we could just follow that page like step by
So
step.
let's do this one, I'd say, because I like the weird purpley mass.
Because that's how we learned the previous Arkham Horror game.
True. And the first game was also a mass, but yeah. That is very true. So, what does everyone want from these scenarios? Like, pick one.
Want to continue the Arkham Horror game?
Yes, Splinter isn't here, so we can't. Not sure where he's fucked off to.
I really don't want to be starting another one when we've got one going anyway.
당신은 나에 의존할 수 있습니다.
Could you fuck off with the Korean?
You are fake news.
당신은 나에 의존할 수 있습니다.
Okay, this is a knife, by the way, just casually using a knife.
Rex Murphy, ace reporter. Too much?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a
Anyway,
she's a chef.
So, Attila, have you figured out the rules yet?
Yeah, the rules are here.
Well, yeah, I know they're here, but like, I was thinking.
So basically, we just go through step by step.
Yeah.
And just learn them.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's start with the first step: choose investigators.
Which is okay. So.
Oh, you're not. Wait, is it investigators before scenario? Shit, I'm just.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming I know who you're going to be taking it to.
It does say choose scenario as the very first step.
Okay. Well, I thought you already did that, but you were fucking around with absolutely everything.
I tried to get everyone to tell us what scenario they wanted, but no one fucking answered. So.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't know what we want.
Okay.
We don't even know the game. What do you
want? Okay, without causing havoc. Right, we'll go through them. These 4 at the top here are the basic game scenarios. We have Approach of Azathoth. Feast for... Attila, pronounce that one for me.
Get your hand out of the way.
Hold alt.
Thank you. Veil of Twilight, or, obviously, Echoes of the Deep.
Oh, okay.
Those are the base game ones. We also have the Dead of Night expansion, which adds in Shots in the Dark and Silence of Sathogwa. Also, this one here, very clearly just Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has the same look in his eyes.
It's just Nicolas Cage. But this one's like a gangland thing, and I can't be fucked with that. We're here for fucking squid monsters, not just mad people.
Yeah.
Under Dark Waters expansion gives us Dreams of Relay, the Pale Lantern, Tyrants of Ruin, and Ithaqwa's Children.
The Horny Yeti, aka.
Yeah.
Chunker.
Pretty much like Horny Yay. That's actually like
kind of interested in the Pale Lantern, not gonna lie.
And then there's also Secrets of the Order, which is this one, which adds in The Dead Cry Out, which has some weird SCP shit going on in the background. The Key in the Gate, Bound to Serve, and Bound to Serve. I thought there was a 4th one.
Nope.
So these are the ones we've got.
I still think just pick a base game.
I do think a base game one would probably be the best course of action.
With those.
Okay,
so
they're
probably made for like beginning.
Yeah, so from the base game, do we want to do Approach of Azathoth, Feast for Attila?
Umortoth.
Thank you. Veil of Twilight.
Is it because I'm Hungarian and I can pronounce things you can't?
Yeah. And you have a better quality microphone than
pretty much.
Firebow and Winchester.
Combined. Say this word for me.
Firebow, Winchester combined.
So, what are we feeling?
Twilight. I like
Twilight.
Just because you like the purple.
I'm just thinking of Eldritch Horror. I can't stop because it's like either the same or just extremely similar art that Eldritch Horror uses.
Okay, well, we're picking that one then. Right. Oh, okay, we're picking this one apparently. Cool.
Okay.
Remember to draw a doom and 3 clues to start the scenario. Okay.
Right, so draw the doom.
Doom? So,
yep, doom in university, so find the university, I guess.
University is in Miskatonic.
Investigators.
Does it say where though? Like, where's that? Is that the card there you just removed?
I don't think that's
Observatory. It has a symbol on it, on the card. Shows you where the doom goes. Goes in the observatory.
All right. And then clear this out, I guess.
It goes up to there. Desk is strewn with all manner of disorganized notes. If you pass, you order them well enough to make a list of the regions you need. You gain 1 remnant and 1 clue from your neighborhood. If you fail, hours later, you are no further than you were at the start. You become delayed. Okay. So now clues. 1 clue.
And did it get 3 cards as well?
North side. I guess. Do they just go in the middle?
Maybe.
I think yes. I think they do because a lot of things make references to clues being in a neighborhood.
That's 1 clue down. 2 more. Scott.
I'm just trying to work out like where you place it if it's gonna show it. Sorry, it's odd.
Doesn't it like say where to place the clue?
That's what I'm trying to find. Deck, monster deck, methods card. Let's prepare the archive. Choose investigators. Final preparation. Spawn starting clues. Draw top 3 cards of the event deck, one at a time. For each card, place 1 clue token in the central area of the sword. Okay.
Then yeah, I guess just press the clue button 2 more times then.
But it drew 3 cards, which is what threw me off. Okay. Let's again. So you keep pulling event decks.
University again.
University. And Rivertown.
Rivertown.
There. Cool. Right. So everything's already been sorted and everything. So we do just need to choose investigators and then final preparations. So everyone choose an investigator.
Choose the ones that have no icon on the top. Choose the ones that don't have an icon on the bottom right, because the rest are like DLCs.
I mean,
choose the ones without
I think
icons.
you can use them anyway, but if we do that, we have very few to choose from. Well, actually, no, we have quite a few to choose from.
Yeah, we have quite a few choices still, and you know, this way we don't get wound up in fucking DLC shit.
Yeah. This is like a DLC variant of Drake.
Yeah.
How do I...
I'm gonna take...
I remember I played this guy in Eldritch Horror the one time I played it.
Yeah.
Like, some of this art is the exact same art.
So, who'd you just take? Tommy Muldoon. Cool.
I want to take Ashcan Pete.
Take Ashcan? You can have him?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna take Withers, I think.
Where do I even place it, actually?
I was gonna take Withers, but sure.
I guess we have to share.
Put it here, I believe. Judging by the fact it fits it nicely in that slot on the front of your table.
I might take Calvin.
Yeah.
I'll take him if you want to.
Somebody make my character.
There. There's a slot for them, Attila.
Oh.
So what are these cards?
What is the slot?
It's here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm just moving my stuff in front of where I am, real quick.
Yep.
Just so I know what I'm doing.
Just looking at the options.
So, choose investigators. As a group, choose one player to be the leader. Takes the leader activation token, the one with the flashlight on it.
That's Scott.
Where's the token?
Oh, wait. No, he's DLC. I wanted to be a priest. I just saw that he's a priest.
Yeah, he's
It does
the same
not
priest
appear
that
to
he
be a
used
leader token. That I can see, at least.
I just saw that he's a priest, but he's DLC. I'm so sad.
Yeah, this is DLC.
I mean, you
I
can
see,
pick
it has
him
a dice
you
roller.
want.
I want to be the priest.
Take the priest if you must.
Yay.
I doubt DLC characters are really going to gam me anything up.
You are fake news.
I am not. I'm deleting that. I do not want to hear that constantly through the game. Alright, I'm done with it already. It was funny the first time when we found it. Actually, it wasn't even funny then. I made the same annoyed noise when I heard it today.
Well, too bad I didn't get a cool talking man.
Where's the? I can't find the like.
We have no choice. We fight, or we become monsters like them.
There does not appear to be a little activation token.
I mean, the leader token.
Yeah, it takes the leader activation, the one with the flashlight on it.
Scott.
Oh, thank you. So I'm assuming, because I'm okay. Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna be our leader, obviously.
Right. Starting possessions. Each investigator gains the card and money tokens indicated in the starting possessions. So everyone look at your starting possessions, probably on the back.
Money's a little counter to the right.
Starting possessions. Find gate $1. So
Or
I've got $1.
choose between handcuffs and motorcycle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you've got little counters next to you, by the way. So.
Okay,
you can
start
just
with Mr.
tap on
Brilliant.
those to put your stats up.
So I need $3. Where's the $3?
Astronomy book, precious memento.
No, where is money?
You have a money counter.
You do have a money counter.
Oh yeah,
It's
right.
It's next to you.
$3? I'm guessing I'm just put my health up to whatever it was. 616.
Starting possessions. Becky.
It means you have an ally.
Money.
So astronomy. Choose one: astronomy book or precious memento, and find gate. Find gate, I believe, is a spell.
Oh, there is descriptions on the back on what we are specialized in. That's neat.
Well, I just can't find.
I can't find the spirit dagger. Where is it?
Probably a unique item, Fireball.
I didn't see an items or specials, so I don't know.
So here comes the question: where the fuck is a remnant?
Where the fuck is anything?
Yeah, there's no spirit dagger in items.
It's not the best.
Oh, this is a remnant. Oh, it's the tentacles are the remnant. Okay.
Also,
Okay.
Well.
Oh wait, I see. This is the stuff is literally in my deck.
Oh, you start. Okay, your shit is. Okay, we're stupid.
Yeah.
Oh. Also, Becky is a weapon. It's a rifle.
Oh, okay.
You have to pick between 2 items.
Okay, so you get 3: Personal Mentor, Astronomy Book, and Find It.
The fuck is a dark pack condition?
Astronomy Book, once per round, while resolving a test, you may roll a number of dice up to the amount of doom in your space.
It simulates
After you gain a clue,
costs.
remove 2 horror from this card.
Oh, like, the motorcycle card simulates fuel costs by spending additional $1 to move 1 extra space.
Fuel costs. Find Gate, so I'll take Find Gate. I should probably set us up hands anyway, because I know we don't need them, but it'll probably help.
I mean, I guess the dice these are like big enough to easily separate.
Yeah, I mean the tables are fucking big enough. Don't worry about it.
Just.
Alright, so I'm gonna take Astronomy Book. I think it sounds more interesting. So I'm just gonna put this one in the discard pile there.
I actually have a choice to make.
Got yeeted somewhere.
Where's the discard pile?
There's 3 little discard things. If you drop them there, they get yeeted off into oblivion somewhere.
They get yeeted to
Okay, well, I don't need to discard. I just know which card I'm not using.
I didn't save one.
Well, just flip it over, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, the dog
next door only gets like 3 cards to pick from, so.
Yeah, I got 3 cards as well. But like it says on it, like you need to choose one of either Duke's Guitar or Dark Dreams.
Yep, I got it. I chose Astral Travel because this way I can just be the meme of like, my work here is done, but you've not done anything. Please.
What? For fuck's sake.
You know, I don't know which to pick between the 2 things I have to pick from.
So Astral and Magician.
I mean,
okay.
For me, I have to.
I was looking at the wrong person.
Yeah. I have to decide if I want to reroll dice at the cost of having a dark pact, which seems like it's fuck me up if I roll 1.
Yeah, just got shit.
Let's see what else. Let's choose between 2 more. May review your options for me. Decision. Turn all unchosen cards and all unused investigator cards to the game box. Starting space. Place all investigator tokens in the starting space indicated on the scenario sheet. Okay. So scenario sheet, starting space, observatory. So we're all in the observatory. You're really quiet, Solid.
Yeah, it's because I moved my mic. There's an API error with Discord.
Okay.
Because of course there is. There's always an API error.
So where do we start again?
Observatory.
Right. Hi there.
So which thingy do I move? Do I just put my little model there?
Might as well put your little person, yeah.
I basically either get to be annoying to monsters or be annoying to whatever the reckoning is.
We're all going there, right?
Why was Norman T-posing?
Norman does just kind of T-pose at please, Fireball.
Alright.
What? Oh, do you guys not have fancy ones?
Nope.
Yeah, sadly.
I mean, you can try and pick one that looks similar, I suppose. Like Ash can, you can maybe pick Roland or something.
We can just rename it.
Roland.
Yeah, that could
You
work.
might just pick between my 2 choices randomly because I can't decide.
That's what we'll do.
Okay, I'm going to be saved by the support guy, by the way, because I can.
Yeah.
I can actually just give you guys like
There's
health
a
and
secret.
sanity.
Intrepid sleuth, your focus should be on gathering clues and researching their deeper meaning. Your work is instrumental in putting a stop to the evil plots at work. Secondary role. As a mystic, so I'm a seeking mystic. I see. What are you chewing on, dog? I heard something crack.
I heard some crack.
I'll ask the questions.
So do we know what a reckoning effect is, by the way?
No, we know nothing.
Because one of my choices allows me to test to attempt to prevent the reckoning effect.
He brought up like a bone that we gave him earlier.
Hold on. Because I have some fancy choices.
Oh yeah, the reckoning is here, and the reckoning is on Discord. Winch, sorry.
Yeah, because my choice is either I can be annoying to monsters and exhaust monsters.
Spread once. Draw the bottom card of the event deck and discard it face up to the next deck.
I mean, yeah.
Face up next to
I actually have like no secondary rule, which is interesting. The only thing I can do is warding against evil.
Yeah, you don't have a secondary role?
Nope.
I'm a Guardian Rogue.
I'm a Mystic Guardian, I think.
I don't have a secondary role.
Guardian
survive.
I'm going to ditch the holy water and say that my thing is going to be the prevent reckoning from happening.
Yeah, I mean, my guy is basically there to support. I mean, I'm to support you and just protect you guys. Me and Modagger.
I'm just helping everyone, I guess, survive because that's what I do. I'm a survivor.
What is this exactly?
Yeah, as a mystic, I'm ward against evil. As a guardian, which is my secondary, I can protect people. Which, looking at my signal process, I can see how.
Have we picked our shit yet?
This looks very handy.
What shit?
Like, what stuff we're using? Have you guys, like, made all your decisions? Because I see you still sound like you're...
What do I need to do?
Like, you have. I was, like, wondering if anyone else has, like, your cards. Your starting
Oh,
items.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, Scott, my choice is... I mean, I will just show you my choice because I do want you to comment because I don't know, honestly. I choose these two. No. These two.
I'm risking it. Fuck it. I'm gambling.
Yeah. Hold back the documents. Let's put in. Find the results. You may test. See, don't I would take Hold Back the Darkness.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm going to be very risky here. It might fuck me over in the end, but whatever.
He picked a Dark Pact.
Ooh.
Yeah, I basically took Voice of the Messenger just to have to take a Dark Pact. As a price. Don't look at the fucking back.
Okay.
Don't look at the back.
I'm sorry. That's why I flipped it back over very quickly.
Yep. And you aren't supposed to look at the back of it.
The game is already ruined, Scott, and we have to restart from the start.
Yeah, sorry.
What?
Yep.
What does Scott do?
Oh, I looked at his special card.
I can just fucking replace
you
it.
Don't. None of us saw what that was.
Don't care. There we go.
But comment discourse.
Oh, fireball, you turn.
It's funny to put the blame on someone even though nothing happened.
Exactly.
Right, so... Where is fucking Splinter?
Also, should I get Nicolas Cage?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna cancel his attendance.
Promotion then.
What's Splinter doing?
Splinter's had a bad one.
Why? He actually managed to message you.
Yeah, he did.
How?
Steam.
Alright, Steam is a thing.
You know, the thing we're playing on?
Right.
Funnily enough, that very popular gaming platform.
Yes, well, I forgot that you can message people on Steam instead of just using Discord, okay?
It's all
Shut
good.
the hell up.
Alright, spread Doom once. Draw the bottom card of the event deck and discard it face up. Place one Doom token in space as a Doom icon next to his name on the card. Why do I feel like that's already been happened since there's a lot of Doom?
I think
Probably.
That's a lot of Doom.
Actually, no, it just starts like this if you get the back here.
Okay. So, what does that say? So, take the bottom card of the event deck, which is this one. I'll put it face up next to it. Hangman's Hill, St. Mary's Hospital, and the Old Magic Shop need a Doom. So spare Doom is up here, but so we don't just press the Doom.
Yeah.
So 1,
Hangman
2,
is
3. So Hangman. Let me read that again. Hangman's Hill, St. Mary's Hospital, and the Old Magic Shop.
Is this supposed to be here? It's just
No, I'm just put them there just now.
A Doom basically everywhere at this point, isn't it?
Yeah. Where is the magic shop?
Yeah, where is the magic shop?
They don't
shop.
appear to be in some of these areas. Like, 2 of them aren't here, huh?
I think that's because like the scenarios are assembled differently.
True.
Yeah, no, just go off the Doom tokens that are on there.
Yeah, I'm just going to look.
So I'm assuming that.
We just got lucky.
Place starting Doom. Place 1 Doom token on each space indicated on the back of the scenario sheet. Use draw the bottom card of the event deck, discard it face up next to the deck. Place 1 Doom token in each space that has a Doom icon next to its name on the card. Okay. Well, none of these spaces have a Doom icon. So
I guess you lucked out.
Yeah, I think we did in the first place. So yeah, okay. Fair enough.
We don't even have the old magic.
Doom didn't spread apparently.
That's good.
Resolve any effects in the finalized setup. Place them face up next to the scenario sheet. So okay, so we need to resolve them.
Yeah, we don't even have magic shop. We've got curiosity shop.
Yeah.
So resolving so we need to. So these are like the things here. By the way, me and Fireball looked at this before, and it was these ones. It's very odd. So resolve any effect in the finalized setup section of the back of the scenario sheet. For that, take the cards and place them face up. This is known as the codex. Create the anomaly deck by shuffling the cards. I'm assuming that's been done. Somewhere the anomaly deck probably exists.
Probably.
And I'm assuming that somebody has, or I'm assuming that it's scripted to have that done.
Hold on. The anomaly. There's a big ass
that's
anomaly.
Just plates, though. That's not the actual like thing.
Yep. For fuck's sake.
What?
Well, where?
For God's sake, people.
Okay, well, I'm going
I'll leave you alone for 5 minutes.
I need a promotion if you want Nicolas Cage, by the way.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Put
The mighty Nicholas.
Put him over here or something. That bit's fairly blank.
That I just don't know about the DLC stuff is like over here.
You could put on that, yeah, I suppose. I'm gonna assume that it's done.
Sure, let's assume the script is.
Okay. So, okay, hang on. To automatically set up a scenario, click on the front card of any scenario labeled setup scenario. This will perform every step of the setup except for generating the single Doom and 3 neighborhood clues at the end of setup. This part can be done using the thing. Doom card event will auto-clear after a few seconds, giving you a chance to know which neighborhood space to place the generated Doom into. You may use the expansion checkboxes to specify if you'd like to include or exclude or include content from any or all expansions. Be warned, once you select a scenario, there is no going back. Should you need to reload the table, you will need to reload the table if you would like to start a fresh game or make a mistake in scenario selection. Scripting should handle the placement of the map, decks, etc. The items included in the bags at the right of the table above the instructions are only included for emergencies or browsing purposes. Table UI. 3D pawns have been included for funsies. Fair enough. See table workshop page for Steam user Milk is Racist's mod URL for these.
Milk is racist.
Nice name.
God damn it.
Use them instead of the regular pawns if you want, or don't. I can't tell you what to do. Okay, so yeah, the people ones are just like replacements for the regular ones. Players will need to be seated at their chosen color and for all scripting to work as intended. Investigator cards are placed between the dice rollers and the health sanity cash bags, and item, weapon, monster, skill cards, etc. are placed on the table just in front of the player UI area next to the discard pads. Okay, so yeah, so where we've got them. We don't need the tables, I don't think. Snap points are provided. Activation tokens are included to easily keep track of spent investigator actions. That'll be these.
Oh yeah.
Health, sanity, money counters advance with a left click and reverse with a right click. All other component bags are inset in the table for easy access, either at the top of the table or in the investigators. The codex, after table setup, will be at the top left of the table, directly underneath the scenario card. Snap points have been provided. Multi-investigator solo play is easily facilitated using Tabletop Simulator's hot seat functionality. Dice rollers. Use up and down arrows to specify number of dice to use, and then middle button to spawn and roll your dice. After the dice have been rolled, pressing the middle button again will clear all dice. We figured that one.
Oh, for God's sake.
Bless/curse cards included or removed from the player's skill, monster, etc. card inventory area should change the dice roller accordingly. Cool. Spare dice bags for any reason are included at the top of the table between Mythos Draw button and Gate Burst bag. Mythos Draw, I'm assuming that's that, and Anomaly is the Gate Burst. Yeah, those are your dice.
If you need them.
Yeah. There are two neighborhood draw buttons. Two sets of buttons that can be used to draw a neighborhood encounter. One set of buttons can be found directly over top of the neighborhood decks labeled Draw. Oh well, yeah, all of these.
Or I guess in front of your fucking thingy.
And then I've lost my space. Labeled Draw, and the other three sets are found above the player UI area, also labeled Draw. These buttons perform the same function. When it is your turn to draw an encounter card, use either button for your corresponding neighborhood to draw an encounter, and then use the button that appears next to the drawn encounter to discard. If you obtained a clue or did not, select the appropriate button to have the table perform the appropriate action with the event card. Phase tracker. All 4 phase trackers on the table are in sync with each other and can be advanced either by clicking on them or by selecting the state. 1 action, 2 monsters, 3 encounter, 4 mythos. So that's this, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Discard pads. We know what that will do. Display. Use the appropriate button per slot to refresh the display slot after obtaining an item. Mythos draw tokens. The Mythos token draw buttons are the books. 1 at the top of the table by the candle, or 3 above the player UI areas, same as before. This button, clicked once, will draw a Mythos token. Clicked again, will return the drawn Mythos token to the discard cup. Mythos cup will automatically refresh itself once out of tokens.
It's as the old saying goes, my old chap. Talk about and learn what for.
Okay. Spare Mythos tokens can be found in the monster figure by the candle and will need to be dropped into the Mythos button book to be added to the cup. I don't think we'll need them. Markers. Marker bags included at top of table. Question mark bag is randomizer. It's that one. Place your markers in that bag, face down, shuffle, and then draw. I'm assuming that's if we need to. Gate burst button.
That's over here.
Yes. Spawns Gate burst card and related Doom tokens. Automatically refreshes event deck discard pile after a few seconds to allow players to note neighborhood in question. Doom button. Spawns Doom card and related Doom tokens. Monster button. Spawns a monster off the bottom of the monster deck per game rules. Includes a health counter. The monster card may be flipped without disturbing or moving the health counter. Picked up with the health counter on top, and snap points have been set in the player inventory area so that one should be able to engage a monster and place it cleanly in their inventory area. Clear button, we know what that is. Headlines. Sorry, no fancy headlines button in yet. For these, draw the top headline card of the deck, which is there. By the newspaper at the top left of the table. Discard pile is located directly to the right of the headline deck. We put this in the wrong place. I think these go here.
Probably.
Special items of note. If you're playing a terror scenario, we're not. Dreams of Relay. Nope. King Gate, Kai Dead. Nope. Thanks for playing the awesome game. Go buy the physical products. Right, okay, so not very helpful, but also helpful.
Yeah. Shall we just...
Okay, the codex is explained in detail later. Playing the game. Arkham Horror is played over a number of rounds. Each round consists of 4 phases. action, monster, encounter, mythos. During the action phase, investigators take turns performing up to 2 actions each, such as moving or attacking monsters. Monster phase. During the monster phase, monsters activate, attack investigators they're engaged with, or ready if they were previously exhausted. Encounter phase. During the encounter phase, investigators take turns resolving an encounter. Each encounter tells a short narrative about what investigator experiences in their location. More or less the same as before. Mythos phase. During Mythos phase, each investigator draws 2 tokens that can cause clues, monsters, and doom to spread across Arkham. After the Mythos phase, the game continues to a new round, starting with the action phase. Each phase is described in more detail on the following pages. Excuse me. Right. Codex. Codex is a collection of cards placed next to player in a scenario sheet. Cards add scenario-specific goals and rules to the game. Rules in these cards are in effect until the card is removed from the codex. Many cards show a number of clues you need to research, or a number of doom you want to prevent from being placed. These show a clue or doom token next to them to test how to the text to help you quickly spot them. Sorry, the text on that was quite small. When a space has 3 doom or a neighborhood has a total of 5 doom, place an anomaly in that neighborhood. I don't think any of that shit's happening. Right. Let's continue on. Winning the game. At the start of the game, it is not obvious how you win. You should begin by investigating every lead and studying the clues to unravel the scenario's mystery and discover a way to fight back against the encroaching doom. The cards in the Codex, see sidebar, provide you with objectives that help you progress the scenario. First objective, in Approach of Azathoth. We probably should have just picked that for the first one.
I misclicked.
Good job, Attila.
I meant to use the eraser.
Whatever,
If you want to draw lines, use pencils, man. Because, like, for me, your lines are fucking floating in the sky.
And that's because of the table.
Yeah, even with
that's
pencil,
not due
it could
to
be
vector
floating.
lines. That's because the it doesn't
Yeah.
actually draw on the actual
Could
table
be
thing.
over
All
here
lines
also.
float. Our
Yeah,
names
they're
are
not
floating as
floating.
well.
They're like floating into the table and across it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fiber, you do realise that your cards have snap points here, right? Well, there's snap points here specifically for inventory stuff.
Alright.
Because these shelves suck.
Also, that allows auto shit with monster cards and any buffs.
Right.
Granted, I don't know where the actual cutoff is between the two characters.
Researching clues begins with 3 clues that are spread throughout neighborhoods on the board. By moving to any spaces in those neighborhoods and having encounters, which we'll learn about later, you are able to gather those clues. However, it may take a few encounters to find them. After gathering the clues, use the research action, which you will also learn about later, to research your findings. This is how you place the clues you gathered onto the scenario sheet to make progress towards your first goal. Warding Doom. Cards in the Codex also have conditions under which the Eldritch forces working against you can hinder your progress. Remove Doom from the board to prevent this from happening using the Ward action, which is described later. Everything's later.
Yep, it's all later.
You must not become too obsessed with your investigation, because if Doom is left unchecked, it can spread across Arkham and quickly overwhelm the entire city, causing you to lose the game. Balancing your approach of researching clues to achieve your goals while also warding off Doom is your key to saving Arkham from ultimate peril. I like how it's only about Arkham. Like, it doesn't make it seem as if it's the broader world. It's just Arkham that's fucked.
Yeah.
God damn it, Fireball.
I would basically argue that it's like Arkham is the first in line to getting fucked.
Why though?
Because it's Arkham. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking Arkham. Because fuck him, that's why.
Yeah.
I got rid of the text.
You just hit it.
Right.
Yeah, you close the drawer.
Core concepts. Before you learn more about the phases, it's important that you understand some concepts commonly referenced. Skill tests. We know what a skill test is. Modifying. Some components allow you to reroll dice, manipulate dice, or directly add successes to your test roll. For example, you can spend a clue token or focus token to reroll 1 die. These occur after your initial roll, but before your final result is determined. We know that. Damage and horror. We know that. Being defeated. Discard all when you are defeated. And remove your investigator token from the board. Not only do you lose your investigator equipment, the city of Arkham suffers as well. When you're defeated, you must place 1 doom on the scenario sheet. You need to select a new investigator to continue. Select a new. Yeah, you just need to select a new one, and then just delete your last one. Yeah, we know that shit. Action phase. Move action. Move your investigator token up to 2 spaces. See sidebar. You may spend money to move farther. For each dollar you spend, you move 1 additional space, up to a maximum of 2 additional spaces. You move into space with a ready monster. Fight. Yeah, blah blah blah. Each neighborhood tile features 3 spaces, locations that are separated by white lines. The central area of a neighborhood tile is not a space. You cannot move into it. Each street tile is a single space. So basically, moving 2 spaces is like 1, 2. Very simple. Gather resources. You gain $1. Focus action. Choose 1 skill and gain a focus token that corresponds to that skill. That skill value is increased by 1 for as long as you have the focus token. Ah, so that's your focus limit. So my focus limit is 2, so I can have 2 of these focus tokens, which are these ones down here. Ward action. For ward action, you resolve a lore test. For each success you roll, you may remove 1 doom from your space. If you remove 2 or more doom with a single ward action, you may gain 1 remnant.
Oh, this is sad. My focus limit is equal to the number of spells I have, and I don't have a means of buying any more.
Oof. I mean, we might end up finding more. I doubt they're gonna make it so you can't get spells.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. It might be that they add more to the board. Possibly. I know there are some games like this that do that, so we might end up with more shit here.
There's like tomes and such that you could use.
Yeah, curiosity totems from the curiosity deck. That might work.
Yeah, hopefully.
Curiosity shop.
How did you draw on it, Attila? You couldn't draw on it.
What, on the cat?
Yeah.
I just used the pencil tool.
No,
I also drew in a bumhole.
Oh yeah.
So it is.
I like how everyone's drawing on it now like it's kindergarten.
I didn't know this was possible.
What have we created?
No. Let me just let's do it like a thing like
Vim,
this.
you need to get the mouth. It's the only bit that's not been drawn over yet.
I want me to draw a mouth.
Yeah.
Right. What we need to do is draw some like little blush lines for them.
No, like the full thing. Make it all green.
Now we've made an angry uwu. Look what we
Yes. There we go.
Move your hand away. Everyone move your hand away.
Just till the belly button.
Do we all have attention problems, considering the second I saw that message in the chat, we all came over to look at the fucking cat?
Yes. I loved it. I was just watching all your little hands fly to it.
Like I was in the middle.
Look behind
It's
the
in the
cat.
middle of reading out the rules, and then just like the chat window popped up. It's like I put a belly button on the cat lamp. I was like, wait, what? I had to go and look. Alright, well.
Hey, this could work.
Well, there's a stream
I hope
marker.
that gets clipped.
I put a stream marker in so that can be clipped.
Oh, Nicolas got a mustache.
Right. Ward action, we know what that was. Attack action. Engage it, place your investigator sheet if it's not already there. Or, sorry, place the monster near your investigator sheet. Resolve a strength test. Winchester. Why are you the way that you are? You resolve a strength test modifier by the monster's attack modifier. For each success you roll, deal 1 damage. Mark this damage by placing that many damage tokens on the monster card. Stay with the monster when they moved, logically. Has damage greater to or equal to its health, you've killed it. That makes sense, doesn't it? When it's defeated, place it on the top of the monster deck. If it has a remnant icon, gain 1 remnant. Evade action. Resolve an observation test modified by the monster's evade modifier. Simple. For each success you roll, you disengage and exhaust 1 monster by placing it in your space on the board with its exhausted side up. Cool. Research. Most scenarios require you to get a certain number of clues onto the scenario sheet. The research action is the way of doing that. or the main way of doing that. When you perform this action, resolve an observation test. For each success you roll, you may place one of your clues on the scenario sheet. Fair enough. Trade action. When you perform a trade action, you and all other investigators in your space may exchange any number of allies, items, spells, monies, clues, and or remnants. I like that they include allies there. So from the edition we normally play to this edition, they have added human trafficking.
Yeah, but it used to be that you couldn't trade allies, which we all thought was bullshit.
Yeah, so we just let you do it
was
anyway.
So we kind of homebrewed it that say that you can, because it doesn't make sense for certain characters to have allies that don't really help.
Component action. In addition to the above actions, some components allow you to perform unique actions that are described on those components. Each component action is preceded by the word action in bold. Delayed. During the game, you might become delayed. Just at the start of when you're delayed, tip your investigator token on the side. At the start of your turn, during the next action phase, stand up your token, but you can only perform a single action on that turn. So it's not as bad as before. A delayed investigator just is, I can only do one instead of two. Monster phase. Ready, exhausted, engaged. Yep. Ready, monsters, activate. Hunter. Okay, so it's got that kind of thing. Hunter, patrol, lurker. Patrols move. Monsters with Hunter move towards and engage specific investigators, such as lower strength or most clues. Patrol monsters with Patrol move towards locations instead of investigators, such as the space with most doom or the unstable space. See below. Is a beacon for paranormal activity. The space marked with a doom icon in the top event card of the discard pile is the unstable space. Okay. So that is the one. So it's the observatory is thingy. So where does this go? Don't know where the discard is.
What is going on?
Let's get the fucking discard you. Okay, so it just goes back into the thing. Weird. Let's go put it at the bottom again. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus fucking wet.
What?
Engage monsters attack, exhausted monsters ready. Makes sense. Counter.
Fireman's
Do you want to help me with these rolls?
I am really proud of those blushes.
I love you too. Don't lick my microphone.
Oh, Dog wants to cuddle on stream.
Hey, Dog on stream.
Right? Do you want to play
Entering Hell, State Michigan.
Okay. Attila, read this for me, and then tell me about it when I get back.
Okay. We'll see. Encounter phase. Okay. So, encounter phase. During the encounter phase, each investigator receives a short narrative about what they are doing at their current location. These encounters can have a wide variety of effects based on the investigator's choices and test results. Investigators take turns resolving encounters in an order of their choice. Okay, so you can do it in pretty much whatever order you want. And during your turn, you draw and resolve an encounter card unless you are engaged with a monster. While engaged, you do not get to have an encounter, because your encounter is the monster. If you are in a neighborhood space, as in the middle, draw a card from the matching neighborhood encounter deck. Oh, right, that's anything. And resolve the encounter next text matching the name of the space you are in. If you're in a street space, draw a card from the street deck and resolve the encounter matching the type of street you are in. Okay, so there's a difference between residential, bridge, and scenic streets. Encounter benefits. Neighborhood spaces have icons that indicate what encounters in that space are likely to involve. The icons to the left of the arrow indicate skills that are likely to be tested, or the type of payment you might be asked to make. The icons to the right of the arrow indicate the expected benefits of the encounter. A reference for these icons is provided on the back of the rules reference. So, for example, Miskatonic, the observatory, it's knowledge and I is traded for thingy and tentacle.
Thingy and tentacle.
Knowledge and observation.
Yeah, knowledge and observation is traded for whatever that is.
Sorry, law observation. Well, spending an hour learning the rules of an updated version of the campaign we've already got going.
Yes, so we can thank Sprinter.
Alright, next up. Finishing the encounter. After you finish resolving the effects of an encounter, discard the card to the bottom of the deck it was drawn from, unless that card is an event card. Event cards. Encounters on event cards represent chances to gain clues to aid in the investigation. If you fail to gain the clue from the encounter, it is added back to the deck to give you another shot at it later. Okay. That's nice.
That's neat.
And if you did not gain a clue, added back to the neighborhood by taking the top 2 cards of the corresponding neighborhood deck, shuffling them together with the event card, and placing them all back on top of that deck. That's kind of where my brain just turns to mush because I need to like. After resolving an encounter on an event card, if you gained a clue, discard that card. Okay. If you didn't gain a clue, add it back to the neighborhood by taking the top 2 cards of the corresponding neighborhood deck, shuffling them together with the event card, and placing them all back on the top of that deck. Oh, I see. Right, so basically like you kind of shuffle it in a weird way, so it's like not immediately the next thing you draw. But it could be.
That is interesting, yeah.
Right. Next page, the Mythos phase. That's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff, yeah. This is confusing.
I feel like we should just go through phase by phase.
Probably just like have one turn and then figure
Yeah,
it out.
we've gotten to the additional rules now, so I think that's everything we need to begin.
Alright, is that to wait for...
Yeah. Yeah. So that was the final thing. So the encounter phase is the last thing, and then there's the Mythos phase. And then we'll just like read through this when we draw the Mythos.
Images don't seem to load on Discord for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Discord is having some issues.
API outage.
Yeah.
Great.
It's just of the way we made Nicholas look, by the way. Just...
Yeah, he looks like he's doing like most kinds of drugs at the same time.
Yeah, with a beautiful fucking green beard. Glowing pink eyes.
Welcome home, Emma.
You can still open original at least.
Like, you know what we need? You know the meme with like Mr. Incredible becomes canny? We need a version of that for Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage takes more drugs.
Becomes canny, yes.
Yes. Someone do that.
No.
This is your brain on the drugs.
I see for the camera.
Basically, it's just a progression of Nicolas Cage throughout his movie performances and becoming increasingly, you know, himself.
Increasingly himself. Yeah.
Are you sure
Welcome back, Emma.
reading this component?
And I'm back to the rest of it. Right, Attila, tell me what I've missed.
Right, so it's only been one page, which is this. So the encounter phase, basically, encounters. So
more or less the same.
Whenever you're in a location, you just draw an encounter unless you're engaging with a monster, because then the monster is your encounter.
Yeah.
So the encounter either corresponds to a neighborhood that you're in, but if you're in a street between neighborhoods, you need to look at what type of street that is, whether it's residential, scenic, or bridge.
Okay.
So, for example, this is a bridge, and this is a scenic road.
Okay. I am noticing on the right there, it says that someone else should read your encounters and not tell you the results of a test until it's been resolved or the choice has been made.
Okay, that seems fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, That's good. And then the encounter benefits, so the little icons that are in every little area within a neighborhood. The stuff on the left is what you're expected to either pay or be tested against. And the stuff on the right that the arrow points to is the kind of stuff that you get in return.
Okay. So apparently the science building is run by the hentai business, considering it's tentacles for money.
Yeah, it's Remnant, and I do have a big thing with Remnants, because I can use Remnants to reroll, and I get Remnants if I get hurt.
River Skull. Oh mate, there's a deep one.
If I get hurt, I get tentacles, and I can use tentacles to reroll.
If you get hurt, you get tentacles.
So
you can go read me.
So another thing is, with event cards, quite a few of them have the ability to grant you clues. So if you manage to get the encounter and earn the clue by doing it, then you get the clue. That's fine, and then you put that event card at the bottom of the deck. If you don't get the clue, it's a bit of an interesting thing that they do. So just to give you another chance to potentially earn that clue again, what you do is you take the encounter card that you couldn't do, take 2 more cards from so an event card. If you did not get a clue,
flip 2 cards of the corresponding
take 2 cards from the corresponding neighborhood deck, and then shuffle them together with the event card and placing all of that on top of that deck.
Okay, cool.
So basically, like, you might draw it again, but if you don't, you will draw it pretty soon.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the 250 bits, Em. I do appreciate it. And I'm enjoying streaming more. So.
Yeah. Scott, now that Emma's here, show her the mighty Nicholas.
Yeah, and the Mythos phase, I kind of just decided to just like not bother reading, because that's a whole lot of things, and we'll just do the reading like when we get to the Mythos phase, because that's basically where the rules end.
Okay.
I do have a thing that I can test to prevent the draconing effect from happening.
So I guess we just go with action phase then, don't we? In that case.
Yeah, let's just basically like flip through this rulebook as we go through the different phases.
Should we like read backstories and all that first?
Well, I have read the actions. You weren't listening. Okay, you can move up to 2 spaces. You may spend money to move farther. Spaces are anywhere that's divided by a white line. So, like, from where we are to here is 1 and to here is 2. Or obviously it can be to here is 1, or 1, 2, or 1, 2, shit like that. So.
Is there anything that determines like where we start?
Yes, the scenario tells us we all start in Observatory.
Okay, cool.
You can gather resources and you get $1. You can focus action, which is you choose 1 skill and gain a focus token that corresponds to it, which is like these little ones here or these big ones up here. You can have up to as many as your focus limit says. Your ward action, where you resolve a lore test. For each success you roll, you may remove 1 doom from your space. So since we have a doom here, someone might want to do that.
I can do
what am I listening to? The Parting Glass royalty-free vocal version. This place took a turn. This isn't fantasy music. Right. There's also the attack action. There's no monsters here, so there's no point. Evade action. Also same again. Research action. If you have a clue, you can perform research, which is an observation test. For each success you roll, 1 of your clues can go onto the scenario sheet. Trade action. You know, just give shit to people. And component actions. Some things will have unique actions, like items or cards or whatever. So since I'm first player, I'm going to pick my action. I'm going to try and ward this.
Don't. I have a dagger for warding. My dagger gives me +2 to ward check.
Oh, okay. You do that. In which case, I will... I think I'll just stay here, to be honest.
I know it's in the same space as Range, because he can take away my Dark Pact. And get rid of my...
I can just, as an encounter, remove his Dark Pact.
Thing is... okay, in which case, I'm going to start moving towards a different Doom. So 1, 2... Just so that I can ward that one for you.
Oh, that's what the tentacle icon is, remnants.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll pay my $1 to get there.
Are you reading this stream or can I?
So that's one. We are playing Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. So it's all scripted and it's weird and it's different, so that's why we're, what, like 2 hours in and we haven't actually played? An hour and 40 minutes.
Damn it, babe. Let me read.
Why couldn't we just play Slay the Spire? Slay the Spire, fucking hit Slay.
But the thing is, Attila's in a sad boy mood. So
you're in co-op.
You're not that bad, but like Attila wanted to do something co-op, and Attila doesn't normally get to play; he just gets to watch. So
yeah,
you're doing co-op for him.
Yeah. So that'll be my first action, and since I'm now in a space with Doom, my second one will be to ward, which will be an observation check, which is 3. So I get to roll 3 dice. Spawn out of the ether in the table.
Yep.
And I get 1 success, so that Doom goes away.
Nice.
Correct, yeah. Yes. I think you just delete it. So goodbye. In which case, it's now. We'll go right to left. So.
Did I check read everyone's lore, by the way?
What the fuck? Why are you waving about your fucking character sheet?
That's not me doing.
Why are you waving about a character sheet? Okay, one person at a time. Attila, why were you waving the character sheet?
Huh?
Why were you waving the character sheet? You were orange and it was being highlighted and moved.
Oh, maybe like I grabbed it on the way.
Right, Vim, why were you pinging?
I just tapped out and
okay,
I did tap first.
So that's me. We'll be doing right to left, so the next person is Winchester.
Well, I have no idea what I want to do.
So you can either move or research or whatever.
I do have a thing. I guess this would replace my local encounter because this is an encounter.
Yeah, but that's on the next thing. That's not on actions.
Yeah, I'm just saying because then I don't care where I end up if I'm going to encounter Firebolt's Dark Pact away anyway.
Don't do that.
Do you want to keep it because it's funny?
Well, he wants to keep it because keeping it.
No, Dark Pact is a negative.
He wants me to remove it.
Dark Pact is just a detriment. If I roll 1,
do at least. Do me a favor. Do 2 turns with that fucking Dark Pact.
Okay.
Then you can.
Fair enough.
You really just want to get me fucked up.
I just want to see what happens, but I'm sure you'll be fine. So you can do other stuff. You can move. You can focus, gather resources,
I want to
attack.
go here, but then I'm stuck with this monster.
You can't attack. What's that?
I kind of want to move here, but then I'm stuck with this monster.
Oh, it's an
You can literally just look at the. You can just look at the player actions card that tells you everything.
Yeah, it's like a little cheat sheet next to your character.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No.
Although.
Yeah, here's the player actions one.
There's again, I do apologize, but since you guys are going through your turns, it's all good.
Yep. So you can do no more than 2 actions per turn, and you can only do one of each.
Do the same action twice.
Yeah.
I am actually going to come to the same place as you, just because I prefer the events that are over there, so I will spend the money for it. Just because those are my stats.
So focusing just makes me better at the one skill that I want to be better at?
Yeah.
It like gives you a reroll if I remember.
No,
you can spend your focus to do a reroll if you fuck up.
And I'm going to focus observation because I have dog shit observation. I have observation 1.
You're not very observant, are you?
I'm not.
I have a will of 1, so.
I have an influence of 1, so I literally can't influence anyone.
Ah yes, 5 fucking charisma.
Combo Knight also has influence.
And what do we need to do in order to gain this clue here?
I think you just pick it up, question mark.
Yeah, but like... Okay, but like what do we need to do before we can like earn the clue, you know?
That would happen in encounter, I believe.
I see. Okay.
And, I think this is like you pick up the clue, but they need to do an investigation thing, a research thing to actually use the clue. So you're storing it in your pocket inventory, I think. I don't know. Hold on, there's a thing about clues in here. Yeah, I think it is like you need to finish the encounter to get the clue token.
Yeah. Clue tokens are necessary to advance in more scenarios. Each clue token on a neighborhood indicates that there is an event card in the top 3 cards of that neighborhood's deck that will give you a shot at gaining that clue. That's what it says, so yeah, it's saying encounter to get it. So yeah, if I get it right, you just have to stay here and do an encounter somewhere in this Catholic University.
I just realized what you've written there. Bloods and Crips. Oh my god.
So I guess you want the clue?
Question mark?
¿Quieres?
I'm back.
I'll come back. So whose turn is it?
Well, if Winch has done his, then it's Vim's.
Well, then it's my turn. I wonder where I'll go then.
Do you want me to set up turns so there is not short turn marker?
That would be nice.
Who painted that thing green?
Okay, I will turn turns on, give me a moment.
Alright then. I guess I'll... So how does it work? I have to go through one of these things and then I just end up in one of these, or do I need to like go 1, 2, 3? I don't know how that works.
1, 2, 3 is the second option.
There you go, you have a turn marker now.
Good. So... I guess I'm gonna go to the... Actually, let me look at my ability. Yep, I guess I'm just gonna walk to the general store since I'm a little one off from the graveyard. I guess I'm gonna do a... what's it called? Gather resources so I can make use of my ability. After you perform a gather resources action, you may gain an item worth $2 or less from the display. Here. So I can get... I guess I can get the magnifying glass because it's under $2.
Yeah.
I just get it.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I used my ability.
Gather resources.
Okay.
And I gathered resources. I get $1 and I get to grab an item from the display case that's $2 or less. I just get it.
Fair enough.
Yep.
So now I get +1 observation as part of a research action. And that's my turn.
Okay, so for my turn, I'm going to use one action to focus lore. And then I'm going to attempt
It is Winchester, you're right.
I'm going to attempt to ward, so just take 5, I believe. Alright? 5 dice. Is it like an extra 1 dice or is it like a reroll? I'm not actually sure. When I focus.
Sorry. Lore. So it's 3 plus your 1 plus
my 2, so
2 from that, so 6.
Yep, 6 it is.
Fairly certain you're gonna.
Do not underestimate my luck. Only 1 success, see?
I said I didn't say you would succeed it well, I just said you would succeed it, and you did.
Alright, so this goes into there. Yes, go back.
So what'd you do?
And that's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, hello, it's my turn. So, let's try this. So, basically I'm going to use Astral Travel. So, does this count as an action, me using a spell?
Says instead of a normal move action, so yes, I think that is your... of a number of spaces equal to your test result plus 2. So test.
How do I figure out like what I want to test?
It's a start, so it's lore. So test your lore. So you would roll
4 times.
So if I focus my lore, what does that do?
You just get a +1.
Okay.
And you also get to burn that focus if you want to reroll 1 die. Yes.
Okay.
That's a second.
So basically, like each turn, I can only focus once, but the focus increases my like stat that I'm focusing on by 1 more, right?
I think you can only have 1 focus of each set at a time. Plus, that's why you have the
Wait,
focus.
what? Say again, sorry.
Hang on, let me check just to make sure.
You have 2 spells, so you have 2 focus at all.
2 focus
Okay.
limit.
But me focusing one time is 1 action, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So once you travel,
if I spend my entire turn focusing, then I could get my lore up to 6.
Yeah.
But then that's all I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can't take the same action multiple times in a turn, sadly.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, then in that case, what would make sense is I'll focus first to increase my lore to 5, but I don't know how I represent that here.
This way you have this.
And you can also you spend those tokens to re-roll a die.
Yeah, you can.
I see, but that drops my limit back down to its like normal one. Okay. Right, so that means that next action I want to do is like do the astral travel, so I get to roll 5, and I'm guessing I do this.
Just press
You just click it, they appear here, and then they roll themselves. 2 success, so you get 2 extra movement.
You can also only have 1 focus.
So basically, I can move 4 tiles.
No, so you can move 4 tiles.
You can't lore focus a second time unless you actually lose that lore focus.
Let me just calculate.
Well, no, he can. It's just he can't do it on this round.
But you can only have 1 of each token as well. That's another limitation.
Is that what it says?
1, 2, 3.
Are we doing the action phase twice?
You can have at maximum 1 of any given focus token.
What are you on about?
How about magic trick?
I mean,
everyone has 2 actions.
It doesn't. It doesn't say you can only have 1.
I meant it as in
you
phase.
You can have at maximum 1 of any given focus.
Already.
You have a focus limit when you investigate. I would just type it because.
Oh, okay, it does do that. So, cool, fair enough. Vim, the action phase gives you 2 actions. We're still just on the action phase. It goes. I was the first player, so then it was Winch, you, Firebow, Attila, and then Solid.
Okay. Yeah.
Since we're not in a circle, it's just going from right to left.
Fucking.
It's just a very weird shaped clock because it goes to the left hand side and then it goes up, round, and back again.
Round and back again.
Fucking.
You know what, Scotty? I think up, round, and back again would be a perfect name for a pub.
Actually, would. You're completely right on that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go smack the fucking human pug. Hybrid pug.
Yeah, that's a human, that's a hybrid.
Pug.
The pug.
Pug.
Okay, hybrid thug. A monster, human deep one. Spawn at uncertain place. Troll. Move towards most doom. Engage lowest observation.
Observation. Yeah, what the fuck does suffering 1 horror do? What?
Suffering 1 horror. Horror, I believe, is just sanity damage.
Oh, okay.
Or however, if you're thing is like I think when you're attacking, that's no, it's an attack action. So are you moving there and then attacking?
Yeah, probably.
You're not in the same space.
What?
You need to pay $2 to move.
Yeah, you need to cross the
Wait,
white
no,
line.
he's a motorbike, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a motorbike.
Yeah, I've got my bike. What are you on about?
Yeah.
Okay, well you're still not in the right space.
Yeah, because I haven't moved yet.
I'm looking at. I can't help it. I should know which one is you as well. That's the thing. Since you're the only one who doesn't have a fancy one.
Yeah.
Can I just give you the guy with a gun so it looks more obvious?
No.
Because it's the mobster guy here with a gun.
Yeah, but he's not a mobster. He's a cult. It's just wrong.
If he wants to keep his picture, he can.
I'm keeping the picture, man.
Fine.
Alright. +4 strength, and I have 3 anyway. Does this? No, he doesn't modify. It's
You're
like
gonna
7. 7 strength. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh boy.
Gotta wait for this to toggle through.
Yep.
There we go.
Let me just double check. So, you engage it. Strength test modified by its attack. You got 2 successes. Deal 1 damage per success.
Look, it's
dead.
These tokens. It's dead.
Totally dead.
If the monster has damage greater to or equal, you have defeated it. When it's defeated, place it on top of the monster deck. If it has a remnant icon, gain 1 remnant.
Right, where's the monster
Does it have
deck?
a remnant icon?
I don't actually know where the monster deck is.
What's the remnant icon?
Let's flip.
No, where's the monster deck?
It does not have a remnant icon. It will have it kind of obviously on it. I don't actually know where the monster deck is.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has a remnant icon.
He does not.
Because it's the tentacle.
This is even the concern anymore. What the fuck's the deck?
Is it maybe clicking that?
And there's actually the deep monsters.
Oh yeah, see the reverse skulk? That does have a remnant icon. That's how it looks like. It'll be on the sort of upper right hand side.
Yeah, upper right hand side.
Echoes of the deep monsters.
Top right corner is where...
Oh, it is what we're doing. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, put it there.
It's probably because it's just a thug. There's probably more where he came from.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not meant to drop them on the discard, are we?
No, we aren't.
No, I mean, it won't. If we drop them on a discard, would it strip the markers?
I don't know what it'll do. Just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't. Don't risk it. So that's all done that. Now it's back to me. So.
Now I'm confused because obviously we go off the game instructions first, but why do the table instructions mention putting it cleanly in the inventory area? Fuck knows. Anyway.
Probably because it's meant to be played in person.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the game says put it on the monster pile, and this says place it in the inventory area. At least you can.
Yeah. Oh, it's so you can engage it and place it in the inventory because you're meant to move it next to your investigator. That's why.
Right. That's just weird.
Yeah. So that'll probably move left soon. So right. So we've done that. Now it's monster phase. Each ready monster activates usually by moving. This one's a lurker, meaning it doesn't move.
Yay! I'm safe.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What's fuck?
Disconnect.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's saved, right? I think it auto-saves.
It does auto-save, I'm not sure when.
It auto-saves once in a while. I don't know when. I don't know how often, but it does auto-save.
Just had the weirdest remix of the fucking... scene for a minute there. It was like a techno intro for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that too. Yeah.
I just have
apparently the king is playing Nemesis Second Contact.
There we go. So it's
Yeah, and they sent his joint as well.
It's the same thing I mentioned, Nemesis.
Did you just join the king?
I accidentally, it's so green. I was like, okay, that's the little bit, but no, that's the king.
Are you going to go play Nemesis?
No.
Yes.
Nemesis is like a cooperative Aliens board game in the Aliens franchise. Alien franchise, not Alien.
What was the last save?
Not too long ago.
Restarting does turns off usually.
It was literally just before you.
It was after my turn, so that's good. I don't need to redo
it. It was literally just before you did your thing, Solid.
Yeah, sorry,
why are you blue, Solid?
I don't know. Why am I blue?
Okay, my color.
It wasn't intentional. Fuck.
There's a 0 on this.
Solid, you've done your turn.
Why is there a big 0 there?
Where?
Like there.
I don't see big zeros.
I see big zeros.
And apparently they're not.
If you zoom out, you see them. But when you zoom in, they disappear. I don't know what's.
I don't see the big zeros at all.
Apparently they're buttons. Why are these cards buttons now?
It's like they're on some invisible. I don't know what's wrong with the cards. They just turn into buttons if you hover in the middle of them. But you can still grab the edges.
The cards are broken. Fun.
Button does nothing either.
They're buttons that do nothing now.
Yay. Oh god.
You fixed?
Okay, fixed.
Oh, cool. I did fix them.
No more button cards. Hurrah.
Cool. So you've done your turn, so now it moves on to monster phase. Oh wait, no. Now it is encounter phase, rather, not monster phase. Wait, what?
No, it is monster
The
phase.
rules
No,
go
monster
fucking
is
encounter
before.
phase, then monster phase. Or
Well, the reference goes fucking...
No, I'm just dumb. Never mind. So monster activates usually by moving. But again, it doesn't move. So
It likes to lurk.
yeah, he's just chilling in the water. He's happy.
It's showing in the chat, yeah. He's in chat lurking.
How are you there? Oh right, yeah, because you did your astral move thing.
Yep. Teleported over.
Yeah.
And how did you guys move like from the observatory to the unvisited isle?
Money.
Money.
Oh, money.
Meanwhile, I just use a motorbike.
They bought a cab.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, we just paid some peasant to give us a piggyback for one spot. Why does Withers just randomly T-pose?
What I love the most is like
What do
you guys
mean?
did
I don't
that,
see
and I
Withers.
just like cast like
Oh,
just a
yeah.
fucking like magic trick and just like appeared in the street behind you.
What was that?
Yeah.
Yes, what is it? How can I
He's been hit with a taser.
We have no choice. We fight, or we become monsters like them.
What?
We have no choice.
We
fight, or we become monsters
Right,
like
so
them.
monsters don't do shit. Encounter phase.
Wait, Lurker,
Oh,
each
hang
investigator
on.
suffers one horror.
Lurker, yeah, I was gonna say, Lurker monsters do not move. Each investigator suffers one horror.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, so what do I do for horror?
Decrease sanity.
No.
I'm already
So-
on 3 sanity and it's only just fucking started.
So why are we losing sanity?
Because of the
Lurker.
lurker.
Yeah. Because that
Yeah.
bastard lurks.
So we do need to kill it.
So how do I? Oh yeah, so you just right
Just
click here.
right-click.
Don't worry, I'll just come over and fucking shoot it in the face, it'll be fine.
How do I regain sanity?
We'll probably figure that out eventually.
I mean, I can give you sanity.
Oh, there's the asylum there. The asylum's
I have
there.
a fun
Money for
ability.
sanity.
I can do that. I will just put this here because it's kind of important.
There's also that, but just keep that there for you just now.
Guys, listen to me for a second.
Uh-huh.
I have my guitar, yeah? So when I perform a gather action, a number of investigators in my neighborhood equal to my influence can regain more sanity or focus one skill of their choice.
Oh,
Oh.
that's nice.
Oh, that's
So yeah, so being around me is beneficial to you because and I get
Yeah,
benefit.
Which is
Or
weird,
you
because
can-
normally anyway, Here's Wonderwall gets the opposite reaction.
Damn it.
So anyway,
So anyway,
Here
Here's
is
Wonderwall.
Come on, play it on stream. Damn it.
I'm not playing that, so
Yeah, he doesn't want to get DMCA'd.
yeah. And I also don't know it on base, so. We've done everything else, so encounter phase. During the encounter phase, each investigator resolves a short narrative about what they're currently doing. These encounters can have a wide variety of effects. So, encounter phase, I shall draw and resolve an encounter matching my space. So I'm in the merchant district, therefore I shall take one card.
But don't read it yourself. Have someone
Yeah,
read
someone
for
else read
you.
it for me.
why is that a thing? That's just...
Okay, don't.
Which area was he in again?
I'm in
Unvisited Isle.
Unvisited Isle. Okay. Right, I'll read it then. Your flashlight picks out faded carvings on one of the tall standing stones. It's a lore thingy.
Okay.
If you
Don't tell them
pass,
there is-
Don't read the
Never mind, yeah. So do lore.
Lore check.
Do
My lore is 3.
This increases suspense. That's just...
Yeah. So it's-
That's just stupid, if you ask me. But whatever.
No, I like it. Give me that
Fine.
suspense. No pass.
This is
Okay,
because
right, so
some
if
However,
you
players
wait,
can
wait,
give
wait,
you
wait, wait, wait.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's no doom here. I got rid of it.
Can you eat too?
Yeah, just there we go.
Alright, so you failed, right?
Yeah.
So if you fail, something small but quick leaps at your face before scuttling off into the darkness. You suffer 1 horror.
So it leapt at me and then was like, "Do you know what? I'm good," and just fucked off.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
it seldom lets you sleep and wakes you with a boo.
I think
the beard prevented the face hugger.
I think the idea is you read the first part and then stop where it says what to roll and then read based on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what I did.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention then.
It helps if you do.
Nice. So I failed that. Cool. So just discard that.
Okay.
And I took my... I didn't take it. I've taken it now.
Launch.
Taking what? Sorry.
Oh, are we doing the turn counter?
It's still going in turns currently.
Okay.
It's fucking...
Oh, I'm not promoted at the so I can't turn turns on.
Just fucking take your turn.
Yeah. Where'd the icon go? Oh, leader icon's back over here for some reason.
Well, I also need an unvisited isle encounter.
Okay.
So
just
the button.
Click the draw
there
button.
are ones down here, remember.
Yeah, but those ones are bigger ones.
It doesn't make a difference.
Right.
Okay, don't let me
Unvisited Isle. Cultists left behind ritual components along the rune-covered stones. We're literally in the same area. So I've just off in one corner and been attacked by a face hugger while you're looking at some other shit. You gain one remnant. You try to interpret the runes. Make a lore check.
I just gain a remnant.
Yeah, so just add the remnant now.
Yeah.
Basically, you just got something for free.
Yeah.
And then you might
make a
get
lore
something
check.
else.
So
Make
you
a
got
lore. Roll it, you.
So, let's have a look.
Ignore.
No successes. The runes are a devious magical trap. You suffer.
Wait. Because I can just spend remnants to reroll the entire thing.
Oh, okay.
Don't roll like that. Use the fucking button.
I mean, he passed. It's fine.
It doesn't change anything. It's fine.
They were rolled, so it doesn't matter. If you pass, unlock the secret of a ritual to enhance yourself. You focus 2 skills of your choice.
Oh, and that's going to be my entire focus.
Well, no, because I think this is an extra 2. Not necessarily. Actually, no. I don't know.
I'm going to take a strength.
I think it's up to your limit.
Yeah, probably up to your limit.
I'm going to take a strength, so she has some strength. So I can fight monsters. And I should probably take Veil because Veil is what I'm going to take lore.
Yeah, actually, why would you want to find the monsters at this point? Unless it's like actively detrimental.
Yeah.
Where do I throw away dice now?
Because I want to beat up the River Skook out of spite.
I mean, for the River Skook it kind of makes sense, but like for any other monster, why would you?
It's not there.
Yeah, we're not there now. So, right, so you've done your thing. So, Vim, your turn. Encounter
Whose
attack.
dice are those?
I'm in the general store.
General store. So that's.
River.
Oh, also.
It's mine. I'm trying to find how to get rid of them.
There's a dice thing. up
Discard this card.
here.
Wait.
Okay.
Cool.
Just. No.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, just chuck them in the discard.
Right. So you are in Rivertown.
Rivertown.
So draw a Rivertown card.
Me? Yeah.
I'll do it. No. Click your one.
Oops.
What?
Where are you specifically in Rivertown?
General store.
Right, general store. Several young men in front of Schaffner's are on edge. Apparently, some sort of fish creature attempted to break into the store last night. Well, he was just fucking murdered. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood. Seeing that you are no threat, they let you pass. You may buy any number of common items from the display.
Oh shit, so you basically get all the good stuff.
So,
Yeah, that's very
so you take a
I'll
clue.
get the token.
Dude.
Yeah, just get the clue.
Hell yeah, baby.
And you can buy from the display if you
Yeah,
want.
you can go shopping.
You can buy the painkillers.
I mean, I can get them for free if I just look for them. Look for resources. I can just nab them.
Painkiller.
Let's see, how much money do I have? Only $2 because I don't buy the stuff.
Because you're a hobo.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what?
so
I'll take the painkillers because I mean, 2 health recovery for $1.
That's pretty good.
okay,
This is literally the story of can I have $1 for some painkillers, please?
Hold on. What's the stuff at the bottom of the cards? Is it?
What do you mean?
If you have them, they add that.
Um.
So
No, I think it's what it'll gain. So if you...
I think you can consume it.
Yeah, if you use the painkillers, you'll get 2 health back, I think.
Okay, but then why does the bulletproof vest have it? Wait, so you could consume a bulletproof vest to gain 4 health?
I don't know. Hang on.
It's once per round, 2 or more damage would be dealt to this card. Yeah, prevent 1 of that damage. So yeah.
Yeah, but like that's not what that says.
You got me lost.
Ignore the pain. The pain is what's gonna kill you, and then.
I'm guessing this one can like absorb up to 2 damage from you. I assume.
I think it just restores health.
I'm trying.
Sometimes you suffer direct damage or direct horror. Direct damage and direct horror cannot be assigned to. So
some cards have some cards, mainly allies, have health and sanity values just like investigators. When you suffer damage or horror, you may instead assign it to one of your cards. So basically, you have 2 temporary hit points.
Yeah, you just both hit.
Okay, so I can literally just deflect sanity damage onto my fucking rifle.
Or your dog.
Or your painkillers. Yeah.
Yeah, so my rifle will absorb sanity damage. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Actually, so wait.
Well, yeah, because eventually you'll.
Solid. Have you never seen a soldier like the way they sleep with and cradle their rifle?
Okay, sleeping with your rifle is a doctrine thing. I should know. I've done it.
Yeah. So like, it should make sense to you why that restores your sanity. It's deliberately a kind of like a practice to put you in a certain state of mind.
It literally just calms you down to have a gun to protect yourself.
Well, it does.
it's like your.
It says you can. You don't have to. But it's just a way to negate any damage to yourself. You can if you choose to give it to Becky. However, I think this is a unique card given it's yours. So if you do decide to do that, eventually you will never get it back.
You can take one of the health and sanity counters on it to track, how much it has. Yeah. I suggest that.
Anyway, the whole sleeping with your rifle thing is mainly so the rifle doesn't get fucking nicked, but that's not the point. Let's continue.
Hold on. How would my card work then? Like when it goes to damage and stuff?
It's literally the same shit, man.
It's like the reckoning stuff. Like what? This is like I have 2 turns to use it, and it's like gone. What the fuck? This is confusing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What is this?
What is going on anymore?
I think reckoning is like a specific state of the game.
Yeah,
I think it's when the big bad awakens.
Yeah,
it is. But like, what's with the health and the sun? So you can just give a condition.
So that I think it's like a.
If he doesn't use this to defend himself, he will lose this eventually.
This card cannot be discarded.
It cannot be discarded.
Yeah.
It cannot be discarded, man.
Guys, it's basically a force field barrier, so it's there for you to like help absorb damage, and then basically like when shit hits the fan, it recharges as a kind of like lifeline.
Yeah.
Hold on, is that fucking? Yeah. Why does his face look like Wee Man from what's it? Jackass. His face looks like Wee Man from Jackass. Anyway.
Can we continue?
Can we play the game? Yeah.
No. Can I get promoted so I can turn turns back on or just tell that it's an option?
No, Fireball. You missed the entire point. It doesn't recharge every turn.
So what
it recharges on the reckoning.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I see. Okay.
I don't know how you trigger the reckoning, but yeah.
By failing at the game, probably.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, when the big guy awakens, it's time for the bad shit to happen.
The big boy.
Fair enough.
A fool.
Okay, can we go on?
Yes. Go now.
Dot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going
it's going to be AFK, so you know. It's easy for Scott to not be AFK.
Yeah, I'm going to go AFK, but
What's that sound?
I don't know.
Spawn a bag or put something in a bag or just move the bag. Something with a bag, basically.
Yeah, like a bag just moved. And now the word penis is falling through time and space.
What?
Come back here, right, behind the sign. Face the table and then look down.
No.
I'm still your boy.
Where am I looking?
I'm still your boy. 1,000 hours.
Right,
of
come behind
Tabletop
the big sign, face the table and look straight down. And then zoom in a bit. It's penis. Why is it just... What is going on?
Constantly falling penis.
Oh.
Can we catch it on the table?
Where's the penis?
The penis is gone.
No penis.
No, circumcised.
That's not what circumcision.
I know, but it's kind of mildly is related, so it's good enough for me. Shut up.
Where'd the penis go?
Where did the penis go?
Is that a question you want to ask?
Well... I mean, we've got a tentacle monster with blush going on here. I don't think it gets much weirder than that.
True.
It does. Do you want me to show you?
No.
Because I could draw an Ahagao face on it.
I mean, someone drew a butthole on the cat, so...
Yeah.
How to break Twitch terms of service, probably.
Listen to the Twitch moderator. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Goblin.
I know, MZ, it's great. I added the blush lines to it, and also the belly button, and a butthole.
Everyone added something to the cat lamp, yeah.
So how did you manage to draw on that thing? When I tried to draw on the thing, it didn't let me. Hello?
I don't want to tell you.
You really don't want to tell me?
Yeah, the cat lamp is perfect the way it is.
I'm not talking about the lamp, I'm talking about the fuck off game sign.
Oh. Well, you just use the pencil tool. That's the pencil tool.
Oh, it finally lets me.
You just
Last time
did
it just spaced through it.
You have to have the angle right.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Awkward.
Come on.
It probably helps if you zoom in so you're not drawing in the air.
No, still doesn't let me. I can draw on the fucking thing, but like the not the actual title of the game.
Yeah. That's weird.
Fucking The Suffering isn't even a good song. Piss off. It sounds really depressing, but it's actually like a really upbeat song. It's concerning.
It's not depressing enough for you.
No, it's not. Never really liked Senses Fall anyway. Taste of Ink I've heard too much. I don't really want to listen to that. Fuck it.
Keep turns going. Squad isn't be coming back anytime soon. Do we just keep turns going to keep the game moving?
Whose turn was it?
Vinci just did his. I guess it's my turn then.
No, Vim just went shopping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Completely forgot that this song exists. This song is called Yubi Tales I'll Be Sonic.
So yeah, for me it's Mishkatonic, so that one.
See, where are you in this?
Oh shit! Next time next time I Scourge, I get this thing.
Oh yeah. Anyway, someone read the fucking card.
I shall read it for you. As you gaze into the night sky, you hear a voice whispering to you through the starry void. You may gain a dark pact condition to save the world. If you... Wait, hang on, let me read this before I continue reading it out loud.
So I gain...
It's only a choice you get.
So what is the choice exactly?
It says you may, but there is no other choice on there.
You may gain a dark pact, and if you do, then shit happens.
Yeah, so it's basically like, do you choose to enter a dark pact with the voice that you heard from the stars?
I mean, I already in one pact.
Oh,
if Reckoning really, and if Reckoning really just fair condition
I
anyway,
love that
then
that's your
as
fucking
well.
rationale. I'm already in one dark pact, so I may as well just enter another one.
I mean, that's the thing. Like,
dark pact to resolve this.
If Reckoning is only a thing like when the big bad appears anyway, then I might as well get another dark pact. It's going to be cured by the time you reach the end of the game anyway.
Yeah.
So
fuck it. Have to cure both.
Which character are you again?
Hmm?
Oh, Calvin, right. Oh yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah, he already has a dark pact, is the thing.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, it feels like because of the dark pact, Reckoning is like an every turn thing. But at the same time, like, surely it's not, in which case dark pact
I don't think it's every time. If you still have a dark pact by the time the reckoning happens, then you take a risk.
Yeah, a 1 in 6 risk of problems. That's at the end of the game, so fuck it, I'll take a dark pact.
It's basically like taking out a loan.
Fuck it, give me a D10 cantrip, come on.
If the bank like defaults and calls in your loan, then you're screwed.
Let me narrate him. If you do, your mind goes black and you wake up holding a twisted piece of black metal. You remove 3 doom from any one space and gain 1 remnant.
Alright, where do you want to remove doom
from?
from?
Of these dooms, because you remove from 1 space.
I guess I'll take the one from the fish.
Yeah, sure. And gain a remnant.
Basically put the doom thing and 1 remnant, sure. That's it, I guess, for using a dark pact.
And go discard thing.
Oh yes, discard.
Okay, next will be Attila. Where are you, my Attila? You are in a residential street.
Attila isn't AFK, so...
Is Attila also AFK?
He isn't AFK, yeah.
Well, he is in a street.
Oh wait, actually, I think it's like a Mythos effect, the Reckoning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Mythos effect.
Then I suddenly regret taking a dark pact.
A lot of... Like, this looks like a lot of Eldritch horror stuff to me as well, so I'm kind of wondering that if it works like that too, that it just sometimes happens.
Like, so if Reckoning is a thing that can happen any turn because of these stuff, then I suddenly regret that dark pact because I misunderstood the fucking rules.
Well, now we have 2 dark packs to roll for.
Yep, and the Reckoning happens. So, I think I decided to get rid of one of those immediately, quite honestly. I'd rather not risk it.
Yeah, we are just waiting for Attila to resolve.
Because we misunderstood the Reckoning stuff clearly, which is a bad thing. Because I guess it's like in the Mythos phase, like the Reckoning effect. So, yeah, this thing is actually a lot stronger than I thought, and this thing is a lot worse than I thought. Oh boy.
So, whose turn is it?
Yours.
We are waiting on you. Are we ready to do your encounter?
Yep.
Yep, you are on the street, so draw a street.
Yeah, it needs to be a residential
Just
street.
draw it. I think it will show options.
So do I click on the button that says draw?
Yeah, click on the button.
Yes.
Yeah, it does give options. Okay, you don't read it, we read it. We are in residential, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's in residential.
Okay, I shall read. You remember a shortcut near here. Roll observation.
Okay.
So that's a 2 for you.
As part of an evade action. Okay, right. So observation is 2. Wait. Oh.
You actually pass.
Nice.
If you pass, you duck along an alley and cut a full block from your route. You may move up to 2 spaces, ignoring monsters during this movement.
Nice.
Well,
well, I just want to go to the train station.
But yeah, go ahead and jump.
Or the curiosity shop. I'm kind of torn.
I say train station for the Doom token. I get rid of that shit.
Yeah, because I want to like get rid of that Doom.
You can get rid of it and then move over to.
Well, this was a very good for passing, but it would have also been pretty bad for failing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I
So,
press the discard
yes.
button.
Go discard. There is a discard button. Press
Okay.
it. And next is Solido. Where is Solido? Solido is in
Rivertown.
No, are you still technically engaged? I don't think you are. Don't read it yourself.
Can I read one of those?
I'm in
Go
Black
ahead.
Cave.
He is in the Black Cave.
So where are you?
Black Cave.
Black Cave.
Black Cave.
The top one.
Black Cave. You hide in the shadows and watch the robed figures encounter strange ritual. You gain 1 spell. The magic seems to flow through you. Roll for...
Will. So first just gain a spell.
Gain
out
a
of
spell.
Nothing.
Yes, you gain a spell and then do a will roll.
Will roll. What the fuck's will? Oh, will is free.
Yeah, the brain.
Yep, sir.
Just gotta wait for the counter and...
Roll twice.
So does it roll automatically?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does roll.
Alright,
And the
if you pass, you resist the
Hold on,
effects
don't.
toward
Oh,
the
okay, pass. Sorry,
Yeah,
pass.
he passed. Oh. Goddammit, let me read. If you pass, you resist the effects and ward the area. You remove 1 doom from any space in your neighborhood.
The fields have been bad for that too.
Wait, in the entire neighborhood?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But there's only 1 doom in the neighborhood, so.
Yeah.
Down goes away.
Go to there.
So Attila, you missed it. Guess what happened to Fireball?
If I fail,
yeah?
I become cursed. Okay.
Look at Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball has
shit.
2 dark
He
packs.
picked up a second dark pack.
I think it's, you know, feels a little better than -1 doom and plus
You
1
basically
remnant,
got
you know?
given a choice, pick up a dark pact if you want good stuff to happen, and he took the dark pact.
Once again, I'm fucking back. I do apologize.
Yeah, you know, you think
With
good
luck,
stuff.
that will be the last one. What's going on?
I took a second dark pact and I have 2 pacts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got 2
Fireball
packs.
just picked up another dark pact.
I see.
Because, you know, the way Venture like save the world or whatever, I figured there's a lot of good stuff, but no, it's just fucking 1 remnant and moving a doom token. That's
I
it.
didn't see a lot of good, so it's just if you choose to accept it, you get good things.
Yeah. So he basically gambled his soul away for more shinies.
I thought it was more than this shit.
And his rationale was like, well, I already have one dark pack, may as well have another.
Yep.
It's like basically the problem debtor with the bank.
I'm already in that, yeah. I think it would be a D10 cantrip, come on.
It's just
the worst roll of
refinancing
pack
his
ever.
soul.
Didn't even get a D10 cantrip.
Right,
Yeah, we
so...
resolved everyone's encounters.
Is everyone's encounters?
Yep.
Yep.
I've done mine.
Solid?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
it as well. So
Yeah,
we
so
got
let's
to
click
remove
your
one.
buttons. Also clear the dice.
So if you notice why there is a lot less doom, that's because the events removed a bunch of doom.
Why did time just rewind?
Because I accidentally clicked your discard button, and it doesn't discard
Yeah,
it, but yes, so you have to do it.
Oh, this is still here, that's where we are. Just remove
That's the one you made for art, by the way, because Cthulhu doesn't load us to the fucking board doesn't load it, so it's a bunch of weird squiggly drawings.
Okay.
Do you want turns back on, by the way?
What? Why is the table actually thing I can select? What the fuck?
Hmm?
I can select the whole ass table currently.
Well, don't.
Do not.
I can no longer select the whole ass table.
Good.
Do not.
Moose table.
Well, if something fucks up, we know it's gonna be you.
I can no longer do it, don't worry.
Alright. So, encounters are done, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Go. Mythos phase. We do it in turn order, and we each take from the Mythos deck. So,
hopefully I don't draw a Reckoning.
Yeah, let's see. You draw 2 tokens from the Mythos Cup and resolve their effects one at a time.
Where's the Mythos again?
I'm assuming. I click in it and nothing's happening.
Probably because of either the rebind or the restart.
So. Okay, so both of those are spawning clues.
So it auto spawned 2 clues.
Did I just not do it right? Like what's
Did it auto spawn 2 clues?
Were there any clues on the board before?
Yes.
Where's the Mythos Cup actually?
Oh, there's a draw Mythos right here.
Is there? Where?
Yeah, there is one in front.
Yeah.
So nothing happened when I clicked on that one. Oh, it's the Mythos bag.
No, you're supposed to be able to use both.
Yeah.
What if one
When
has
it's press the button in front of you, whatever.
Okay, right. So it says.
So, wasn't the first. We spawned 2 clues. So merchant, neighborhood.
Yep.
River time. Now we spawn a monster.
Wait, were we meant to do 3 of them?
I've done 2, and then Attila.
Oh, okay.
Well, Attila did 1, but it was the same click, so it would have been Winchester's first one anyway. So the monster, where does it go? No.
A spawn on unstable space.
Unstable space. What does that mean?
The unstable space has.
That's most Doom, I think.
The unstable space has a symbol next to it as the last one that was discarded. So Black Cave.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
It's going to solid. It's
yeah. What the fuck is that? It's a Wake Titan.
Another deep
one. Strong.
It's a big ass deep one. Look at it. Look at the image.
Yeah,
chunky.
It's basically another deep one, but really big.
It has 1 additional health per investigator. How many of us are there? There's 6 of us. Oh fuck!
So it has 8 health.
It is just straight up a Titan, by the way.
It attacks everyone in space too.
It's a kaiju. It's a goddamn kaiju.
It's a kaiju.
Yep.
It attacks all monsters, all investigators in its space. It cannot be exhausted.
Okay,
it has 8 health and does 2 damage and 2 sanity.
Okay, let me just do my second click here. But I do have a thing that I can.
Wait, can you attack then?
Right. So Winch, what was your second thing?
Yeah, I do know that I can test against one of the reckonings if they come up.
Okay. Well, draw Mythos.
Mythos is blank, nothing.
Cool. I just tell me the clue.
Don't touch it. Don't touch
the clues. It pops up saying clue generated in neighborhood, and then merchant and river town, like for the 2 I picked. And then the deep one, said on it, it spawns in an unstable space. The only unstable space we had was like the one that was indicated on this card, because it has a little symbol beside Black Cave, meaning that it spawns at the Black Cave.
The monster, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's always a monster spawning every Mythos phase.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Wait a second.
That came out of the Mythos Cup when the button was pressed. So.
Where the fuck did these cards come from?
Hmm.
Where do these cards? Oh, they're events.
No.
What?
The last event card has a thing on it that tells you which is the last
unstable space.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
When do event cards happen?
Hmm.
They are the encounters.
No.
Yeah, but that wasn't the encounter card that was drawn.
This wasn't the encounter.
It's not encounter. It's event cards show you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
It comes out of this deck. This is the event deck.
Yeah, but when? I know where they come from, but when?
I don't know when. When the game tells us.
Alright, that's all I needed to know.
Right.
Oh man, they're fighting again.
Fireball. First one.
Yep.
Gate burst. Oh fuck. What does that do?
Hit the gate burst button.
Resolve a gate burst by taking the top card of the event deck and placing 1 Doom token in each space of the corresponding neighborhood. So event deck.
Press the gate. Just press the gate burst button.
Alright, fine. Jesus.
Why are you so angry tonight, Solid?
Because I said it like twice.
Okay, how about this? Sit next to your microphone so we can hear you saying
next to a microphone.
You're fucking not.
Yes, I fucking am. It's
You're
right in front
somehow
of my
quieter.
mouth. If I got it any closer to my mouth, I'd be eating it.
Do it.
There.
Yes, we're in here now.
And did you press the button?
I did, and nothing happened.
How much does a microphone cost, guys? Let's buy a solid one.
Right, probably press this. There we go.
To be fair, I probably could get a replacement.
Gate burst in merchant.
Alright.
Don't. Oh, for.
Why did that happen?
In each space of the. Okay, so they all go in like one space in merchant.
Yeah.
Oh, did someone pick up the entirety of the event deck?
No, that's what's meant to happen.
Is it?
It did that by itself.
Oh, is that what Gate Burst does?
Yeah.
Alright then.
It just shits out.
Yeah, then shuffle that card and the entire event discard pile together, place them on the bottom of the event deck.
So what? There now isn't an unstable space?
I guess so.
No, not yet. Until another thing happens.
Alright, and second button press, I suppose?
Nothing, apparently.
No, they just sent it back into the
Yeah, press it again.
Press it again.
Read headline.
Read headline.
Read headline.
Can I do the reading?
Yeah. So.
MU zoologist stump. Authorities.
You didn't even read the headline.
You kid.
Can I read the headline? Ignores headline.
Yes. Footprints found. MU zoologist stump. Authorities not concerned. Probably a hoax, says Sheriff. By Rex Murphy, staff writer, Arkham,
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Headline.
Test well and resolve the effects used in your test results. Spawn one monster at the unstable space. You gain one random. Or you gain. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay. So I guess everyone does that. Yeah.
Nope, just you.
Just you.
You drew it.
I mean,
Alright,
no matter
then.
what happens, it's fine because there isn't an unstable space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep. And everyone will. So here we go. It's really whatever, but sure. One. Good thing it's not a reckoning roll.
I mean, you gain a remnant.
Yeah.
What?
You gain a remnant.
Result. I failed. I get 0.
Oh yeah.
1 to 2, you gain 1 remnant.
It's based
That's
on your
the
test
test
results.
result.
0.
Oh, is that number of successes? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is number of successes.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're all stupid, I want to point out.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yep.
Son of a
But not stupid enough to realize that we're stupid. To not realize it.
You may go mythos if you so wish.
I mean, he
You
has
don't
to.
want to, but you have to.
Do it.
Yeah. Press the button.
You gonna press the button or what?
Who's pressing what?
You're pressing the button.
Mythos button.
Either press the button in front of your hand or press the button up here.
You've already done one.
Because first time we just discussed.
Actually,
Wait,
no,
no,
you
didn't
did.
you do-
We counted it for
Winchester.
Winchester actually, so no.
Yeah.
So you need to do 2 more.
Come on.
Press it.
That's it.
Literally press any of the mythos buttons.
Spread doom.
Mood.
Spread
I
doom.
almost said mood. Doom.
Spread
Close enough.
mood.
Doom and merchant. River docks or unvisited.
I'd rather
Put it in unvisited. I
River
suppose.
Docks.
I guess I'm with it because it's a VR.
Merchant District is pretty bad for Doominess right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, need to take care of that.
Meanwhile, I'm over here in.
Oh shit! We need to get rid of these ASAP.
What? Anomalies?
When a space has 3 doom or a neighborhood has a total of 5 doom, place an anomaly in that neighborhood. So we're 1 doom in merchant away from having to place an anomaly down.
Okay. I can go there after I'm done with this.
I mean,
I'm
2 of us are already here.
Away.
Yeah, so
I
do
think
your
that-
jobs.
I'm going to save solid.
You're the
from
one who
fucking
caused the doom.
icon.
How dare you?
No, it wasn't me. It was an old one.
Okay.
You are
Right, you
the
need to
old
do
one.
another.
You're a boomer.
So-
Just clicking on the button again.
Click it
Yeah,
once,
the
gets
first
rid of
thing
it, click it
sends
again,
to
pulls another.
discard, so okay,
Another doom.
Are you kidding me?
Rivertown. Okay, not too bad.
Everyone gets Doom tonight.
You get Doom. You get Doom.
Everyone gets a Doom.
Black Cave.
Oh yeah, with the Titan. Sweet.
Oh great.
Gee, Bill, how come your mama have 2 Dooms?
I mean, I think this is the Doom.
Yeah, that is the Doom, and
Yeah,
I can't get out of here, can I?
Okay, solid. It's
solid.
starting to shine.
Press button.
I'm physically not allowed.
Reckoning.
It's a reckoning.
Oh dear.
I mean, I can prevent reckoning. Hang on.
What? Okay. Each investigator suffers horror equal to the amount of doom in their space.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait.
Reckoning?
Wait. Put a spell against that.
Before reckoning effect resolves, you may test lore -1. If you succeed, do not resolve that reckoning effect this mythos phase.
Yes, please try.
Yeah, because otherwise Firebow's got.
For trying this.
Otherwise, Firebow has to roll for 2 dark packs.
He's gonna explode.
Oh.
Firebow.
Hang on.
That's
my thing. Yeah.
Yay! Success. Okay. Reckoning averted.
Next mythos, and it is blank.
Blank. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
mythos is now done. So now we're back into action phase, and this will pass.
Now that you're done with our first turn, I'm actually gonna go.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
What do you mean?
Alright. Because it is getting a bit late. I need to wake up early tomorrow, as always.
It's earlier than usual.
No, I usually go at 10 PM, and it's 10 PM.
Yeah, it is 10 for Twilight over there.
Don't you usually go
Okay.
like 11?
usually goes later.
No, I go at 10.
We're still going.
always
I don't care.
Fuck you then.
Oh, right.
Well, we could
You
just
don't-
play up until like Fireball's next thingy, I suppose.
I suppose, yeah.
Also,
Like
what's
2
my
actions, and that's it.
or...
Sure.
Wait, Viv, did you not do a mythos?
Yeah, you didn't let me do a mythos.
I thought you did do your mythos.
I didn't do it.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're still on
Do it
mythos
now.
then.
Do it now.
Alright, I just click on the deck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Headline.
Read headline.
Miskatonic Museum Mystery. Items stolen from rare exhibit. Police stamped. Crazed curator calls curious cursed. By A. Wong, Associated Press, Arkham, Massachusetts. Headline. Test Mega Brain and resolve the effect based on your test result. 0, you become cursed.
Oh my god.
1, 2,
my god.
you gain 1 curia item to become cursed. 3,
Oh
you
my
gain
god.
1 curia item. Oh,
Well, you've got 3, Will.
You actually have a brain.
Roll 3 die.
All
So
3 need to be successes for you to not become cursed.
Wait, can you
Okay, at least you get something out of it, but you're also cursed.
Can we still spend clues to reroll, or is that just a left version?
I don't know.
We can check.
now we use remnants for that now.
Okay. You're screwed.
Well, at least I'll take the whatever curia it's supposed to be. Where do I get that?
Could be a good one.
I think you just drop an item until it's a curio. Well, that might be the unique item.
Specials probably. But yeah, just keep drawing items until you get.
I don't
curios.
think specials count as curios
so I can just keep drawing
because...
items
Yeah,
until
no.
it's a curio.
Winch was asking about what effectively the uniques for this.
I think it's gonna be an item. It's gonna be an item.
Yeah, you're
curia.
Oh yeah,
You're
items
drawing
say
items
like common curio and shit like that, so...
Yeah,
guess I'll
draw
just
until you
draw.
get a curio.
I would just say keep drawing until it's
There
a
you go.
curio, and it's a curio.
After this item suffers 1 or more horror, you recover 1 sanity, and it can survive 3 sanity damage. Oh god, this and painkillers. Oh baby.
You know what your character is? It's like that one character in The Mummy where like he has an amulet for every religion.
That's pretty much what it is, yeah. Nice.
It's like 1 for physical pain and 1 for emotional pain.
This was just his first bit of...
I know, I just wanted to click the thing just because otherwise I'd forget. Right, next mythos. Click it again.
Yeah, click it twice because of how it
yeah. So I have to do it twice?
Yeah, everyone does 2 mythos.
Alright.
Spawn a monster.
Oh, so infuriating. Why is the Sunny
Another River
thing again.
Skulk. Spawn at street's nearest leader. So I'm the leader.
Okay.
So the street nearest me.
Either of these.
I mean, this one is actually technically nearest me. Going by physicality.
Thanks for blocking me.
Oh, fine then, you fucking wuss.
There, that's better. Because it's not like we're going like toward the Titan anyway.
That's true.
The Titan might be coming towards us though.
Yeah, I mean, what's the unstable square? Black Cave still. Oh, you're fine.
Well, this one specifically says spawn at street nearest leader.
Yeah, no,
the deep one said spawn at unstable space.
I feel like with this kaiju, the game just turned into a game of Earth Defense Force.
Anyway, the Wake Titan moves towards the unstable space. There's not a patrol. Yeah.
Oh.
But is there an unstable space?
Yeah, the one it's in.
Yes. Black Cave.
Oh, it's already unstable.
Yeah. Probably because he is in a cave.
I can't get out of here, can I?
I don't think he fits in the cave. Though.
You could try to. You could try.
What?
But
while engaged with a monster, you can only focus
engage with the
or
monster, so you have to like either fight it or try to sneak.
Evade, test to disengage. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
it can't be exhausted though, which is fun.
What does exhausting do?
Cannot be exhausted.
I think it doesn't move.
Yeah, it stops.
Okay, so now we're all done. Leader thing moves left to Winchester. Now it is action phase. So everyone do your actions. Winchester first.
Well, I would try to get rid of this bitch.
This bitch empty.
Yeah, I'm going to vote, so that's going to be a lore.
It's not like you said you were going to Vor, and I got very concerned.
That's also what I thought you said.
I didn't know if I should focus my lore or my veil. I just went for veil because of this. Because this is basically just a heal. I can keep.
That's fair. So that's one action. What's your next one?
First, let's test for the warning, which is nothing. Unless I decide to burn.
That's encounter, not action.
Yeah, this is for encounter. Do I want to burn?
You're not doing encounters. You're doing actions.
Yes, but the warding has to be rolled for.
What?
What?
Oh,
you're rolling for the ward.
Removing doom.
Okay. No successes on the ward.
Yeah, do I want to burn one of you bad boys to reroll one of you? No, I don't actually.
Wait. What did you roll?
Lore.
Lore, okay. And you can't burn any of these anyway.
No, burning can be done even if it's not the same skill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that, yeah. You may as well do one,
So,
I suppose.
I could burn them, but do I want to burn anything? I could just burn and then focus.
I would go with your will, since that's already your highest one.
Yeah, I took the veil focus because of this.
Yeah. You can get it back next turn, obviously, so...
I mean, I could just focus literally right after this.
You could also do that,
yeah. Yeah, let's burn this veil to reroll one bad boy.
Oh, that's irritating. So, the neighborhoods are hexes, but the characters...
Hey, success. Get rid of a doom.
Yeah, so the neighborhood tiles are hexes, but the characters, when you rotate something, it moves on a hex slightly different.
I mean, you can change your...
Yeah,
rotate.
I mean, if you're using 60 degree to specifically so it matches with the hex, but it doesn't because the hex is rotated.
I'm going to focus. Just do I focus lore or veil is what I'm thinking.
Solid, do you have like...
I should focus lore.
I don't know, what's the thing called where like you're fixated on details?
No, I do not. At least not fucking diagnosed.
Okay. So you've done your thing. So is that your...
I just focus back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Vim?
It's my
Action
turn to move. Yep.
Where are you?
What the hell am I gonna do?
Attila went here from the street because his event was that, well, not his encounter was that he got to move.
Yeah. My encounter was a shortcut.
Yeah.
I might honestly do another gather resources action so that I can use my guitar and help Tommy with his sanity.
That'd be a good shout, admittedly.
Pardon?
I said that would be a good shout, admittedly.
Alright, then I'm gonna gather resources. I get $1, I get to use my scrounge abilities, I can nab a $2 or less item from the display, in this case the first aid kit. I'm just collecting items en masse.
Fucking are. You're starting to spill over, so maybe put that one, like, higher up.
I think you're basically our guy that's able to just get, like, normal stuff, and then, like, just trade it to us.
Hold on,
And
if
I
you
can
move
tell my dog
your...
to send this shit to you.
Vim, if you move this, you can actually put stuff on these ones as well.
Yeah, I think it's trading is still an action though.
Yeah, trading is an action.
Yeah, but I can trade it with anyone in the neighborhood. That's what the dog lets me, so I don't have to be exactly in the same place.
Yeah,
That's what
so you can just basically like smuggle stuff for Tommy.
Yeah, my dog just like takes it up and brings it to you.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. What's my influence? 1. So you can regain one sanity or focus one skill of your choice. Solid.
Oh, what? I can gain 1 sanity. Okay, I'm just going to gain sanity.
Yeah, regain sanity or focus a skill. Yep.
Regain sanity.
And that was my action. And now, what the hell shall I do? Should I move or... Because I'm probably going to end up fighting that cloak if I want to move.
Well, you can join the kaiju battle if you want.
I like living.
Do you want to?
I mean, Tommy admittedly has a fucking shotgun.
Yeah, but it also has 8 health.
Yes. But I think, let's see, I have 3 strength plus 1 Duke.
But this is also -2 strength to fight.
Sadly.
They overlap each other in the grid.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
What?
Just go beat up the river, look.
Alright, I'm going to kick its ass. I guess that's...
Go with that.
I guess I can't move past. I guess I can't move past it anyways. So I'm just gonna end up fighting it.
So let's have a look here then.
3 health.
So make a strength modified by its attack modifier,
which is
it deals 1 health and 2 sanity.
Yes,
yeah,
so roll full strength.
I get +1 strength as part of a... Actually, no, I just moved into it. It's not an attack action, so I guess I don't get it.
Well,
no.
Oh yeah, because you've already like done the move, which is 1
Wait,
action,
yeah,
and you've done the gather resources, which is your 2nd action, so you can't do it this turn.
Yeah, you can't actually attack it, so you've just got to leave it for now.
Yeah, so I guess it's just... I guess I'm not doing this then.
Yeah.
For now. Oh well.
Well, you got there. So.
Yeah, you don't attack, you're just officially engaged at this point, but you didn't actually attack it.
When's the wedding?
Shut up.
Yes, fish again.
Right. Now it would technically be Fireball's turn.
But he's not here because he wussed out quick.
Yeah. Don't start, dogs.
Right? He's fine. Not too bad.
Well, I guess we should just save it here and...
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Just maybe make a note somewhere so that we know whose turn is it next and which phase it is.
I can just save it and say save game Fireball's phase.
Yeah.
Fireball's like action phase.
Look at my fucking item count.
Oh, actually, we see it in action phase. Yeah, so Fireballs. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. So, are we still gonna play, or are we done for the night?
I guess we'll be done for the night.
Well.
Or... I don't know, we can try and find something else.
Yeah. If you feel like it.
Well, how much time do you have?
I did want to play some Elden Ring.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
Well, if you want to play Elden Ring, you could play that. But, you know, I think Dexter Drake is pretty good in this edition too. It's just a question of like.
I mean, in this he has a special thing.
Yeah, in this scenario, it's kind of difficult to get spells because I can't just straight up like buy them.
Yeah.
Same thing.
But you know, it's one of those things. Also, happy International Women's Day. By the way.
Hoorah.
Right, well, since it's saved.
Oh no.
You made me jump. Fuck. What happened to the table?
I don't know. It went very weird, didn't it?
Jesus Christ. Why would you even try to flip a table that complex?
For the meme.
Why not?
Clearly.
Jesus.
I didn't get to finish typing.
I just imagine, like, the way that would look is like you basically break the table with your foot and then flip it.
Yeah, you just snapped it first.
Yeah.
Right, I guess I'm gonna move on to...
Yeah. I may as well just sit here and chat and be weird.
I guess.
No, I'm just gonna fuck it. I can change like the actual like stream for Elden
I should probably go read the deep melter flows.
Yeah, you could do that.
By the way, would you like to play the Deep Rock Galactic board game when it's out on Tabletop Sim?
Why is there?
I don't know.
There doesn't need to be a Deep Rock Galactic board game. What is this? What's this little wispy flick I've got here at the front of my hair?
Good question.
That's like a rebel hair strand. It's brimming with Scottish patriotism.
It was one of the bits going back and like moved forward, but I just couldn't see it in the.
It's your horn, I tell you. It's a horn. Now, if we play Hate to Say, you need to be unstable unicorn, you know that, yeah?
That's true. That is true. Right.
Pay me for having tits.
Possibly.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
My brother would always say, like, I don't know how to convert this to English, but I can tell it to Attila, like, boldog nőstény napot.